Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Max&JuanCast live edition. And today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to be doing a watch party. But before we get into anything else, I want to welcome my great co-host, Max.
What's going on, bro? It's a nice setup. I'm feeling good energy. I'm ready for the Bucks. Got my boss chair.
He got the big boy chair.
That boy won on a folding chair.
Nah,
I got the swivel chair.
I know. I got the gaming chair. That's the one I got. But we're going to be getting into a lot of things today, man. Welcome anybody who's in the stream right now. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. We're going to be having multiple guests. Of course, we're going to be having live reactions to Game 4 of Suns versus the Bucks. Talking NBA, basketball, all types of stuff, bro. So if you guys are in here, it's going to be interactive with the comment section, bro. So go ahead and comment down below anything that you want us to talk about or any discussions. We'll talk about it, bro. It's free. It's all free for all today, man. It's what, about 3 hours, Max?
Hopefully it's not a 4 overtime game, bro.
But to get things started early, I do have one of our guests on right now. His name is Alex Robson from the Alex and Robson Show. Alex, go ahead and introduce yourself, my brother.
What's going on, gentlemen? How we feeling? How we doing today?
We doing good, bro. I mean, I don't know how Max is doing. Max doesn't do well with heat. As I don't either, but I think he's a little bit more. He got a little ice. Show your ice pack, bro.
What ice pack?
Where's your ice pack?
Hands up,
Yeah,
bro.
He loves to have an ice pack.
It's hot as hell in this room, bro. I'll tell you, we're in a dungeon.
I understand.
Oh man. But Alex, I know you're more of a football guy. I know you're all about the New York Jets. Today we're going to be talking a little bit more basketball, so I'm kind of excited to hear your thoughts on basketball. But going on the game in general, who are you going for? Are you going for the Bucks or the Suns?
Well, on my show, just recorded a new episode released at noon EST. Today, I have made a Charles Barkley style guarantee, gentlemen. I got the Suns in 5. I think the Suns win the next 2 games. I think it is going to be wraps. I think the Bucks got lucky last time because nobody on the Suns could make a shot to save their skin. But I am looking forward to it. I'm hoping I'm wrong because I'd like to see Giannis get a ring and solidify himself as one of the greats in the NBA today. But I just don't think they're as well-rounded as the Phoenix Suns.
Right. Max, what do you think about that?
Man, I feel like you can make kind of a similar case for the Bucks in game 1 and 2. Like nobody could really hit a shot, especially a timely shot. I mean, I think this is going to be the defining game. And Juan said it. Like this series starts game 4. He literally said it to a T. He's like, Phoenix going to take the first 2. Milwaukee's going to respond in game 3. And this is a make it or break it game for the Bucks. They lose this game, they're probably going to lose the series.
That's what I think is going to happen.
Adding a little bit of background music, Max. I know Max got kind of startled. Like, what the hell?
Well, I'm just not used to all this. I like how PJ Tucker is like the only guy throwing up like a salute. So
what makes, I mean, Giannis has been going on a tear though, Alex. Like, what makes you think that the Suns are going to stop him anytime soon? Like, what's your solution for that?
Because I think the Suns have the one thing the Bucks don't, and that's consistent 3-point shooting. I really think that the Bucks, that's the one thing that they lack. I understand Chris Middleton can shoot the rock, but I think he's far too inconsistent in some of these big moments. Now, I know he stepped up big when Giannis was out for a little bit, but last time out when the Suns won in game 2, he was non-existent, and he wasn't that much of a factor in the past game, too. It's been Giannis just absolutely destroying it these past 2 games. It resulted in a 1-1 split with the past 2, but in the end, I think the Suns are just a better shooting team, and in the NBA today, you got to be able to shoot the rock. So I think that is probably the biggest thing holding the Bucks back and the biggest thing in the Suns' favor.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, I love what the Suns are bringing. I picked the Suns. I picked them to win in 6, though. And the one thing that scares me, like I said on our last podcast, It's Giannis. That's who scares me. There's no signs that I see from the Phoenix Suns as we get the tip off, as the Suns win it, that they're gonna stop Giannis at all. Like DeAndre Ayton, he got into a little bit of foul trouble, so that's gonna be a big key to this game. Is he gonna stay out of foul trouble and stay on the court? Because Saric, as Devin Booker hits the first jumper, 2-0 Suns, Saric is out. Like he's done for the series. So he was already not a backup center, but he was literally the only body they had after Ayton. So it's scary to think, bro, like how are they going to stop this guy Giannis? Because, I mean, 40 plus 2 straight games. That's just scary, bro.
Shaq-like numbers.
Barbecue chicken alert.
So if you're picking the Suns tonight, like what's going to make the Suns win this game? Is Booker going to have a big performance, or is it going to be like a death by a million cuts?
Oh, I'm thinking Devin Booker's just going to explode. I think he had a very rough game in game 3, but man alive, I don't think that's a very consistent thing with him. I think they just harassed him. I think they just got after him early. But I think Devin Booker, as he nailed that first jumper, I think that's the first of many. I'm thinking he's going to maybe drop a 40-piece on these fools' heads in this game and really, really just push the envelope and try and get this to a 3-1 lead.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be tough, bro. I really like Devin Booker, and Devin Booker probably had his worst game of the playoffs for game 3. So that's what's kind of scary about the Suns, is that everyone's expecting them to have one of these games that like they suck or, you know, bad shooting, and they finally had it at game 3. So it's kind of hard to see them do it again.
Yeah, I understand that. So, because they're just an electrifying offense, like that's the thing that's got to win games in the NBA. I understand Giannis is a freak athlete and all that, but he is not a good shooter. Like he's just not. And I think that's the biggest issue I have with Giannis, is that he just can't shoot. He is so one-dimensional. Now, again, that one dimension he's incredibly talented at, but I think he needs to add that dimension to his game, and the Bucks need to evolve and get more shooters to help him out, because they can't be a one-man show. They really can't. And I know, like I said, Chris Middleton will show up every now and again, but it's far too inconsistent for my liking.
Yeah. Well, just to say something on that Giannis, you know, shooting whole thing. The Brooklyn series, I really do feel like game 3, after they're down 0-2, Giannis showed something to us that we haven't seen from him. And it's that aggressiveness and kind of like knowing what to do when doubles come, or being real strategic, as I'm having trouble saying that word today. Just attacking the basket, like not going so like bull-like and, you know, reckless to the basket. He's actually knowing what he's doing now. And you're seeing it in this finals in particular. Like he's actually starting to post up and go on the short corner and drive to the basket at will, and really be good at like pick his spots and know when to attack. And that's really different when Giannis, because usually, like, I think Max says it a lot, where like he'll take a 3 and he'll make one. He'll be like, all right, heat check, let's go. Like, I'm going to start making some 3s. And it's like, bro, if the defense wants you to shoot 3s, like that's a bad recipe. That means you shouldn't shoot 3s. You should just take it to the hole. As the Suns take a 10-4 lead and Bucks call a quick timeout.
That's what I'm saying about Giannis too. I understand he is a Shaq-like player, as we were just talking about. He's got the physical, just I'm going to beat the living hell out of you, and you're not going to be able to stop me or do anything about it.
Yeah.
And that always will work. But in the NBA today, if you're trading 2-pointers for driving to the basket and getting physical for the other team just to nail every single 3 they take, it's not going to work out in your favor. 3 points is one more point than 2. But if I think Giannis adds that dimension to his game, if he adds a 3-point shot, we may be talking about one of the most dominant forces the NBA has ever seen. A guy that size, that physically strong, that can consistently nail an open 3-point jumper. Good luck stopping that.
Yeah, that's great to look at it like that. And I mean, obviously, you're not wrong in anything you said, like him taking the 3s and how unstoppable he will be. But I think he's just as dominant not taking those 3-pointers. I think that's just how dominant he is. And the fact that, like, as long as he's not Ben Simmons like and not even attempting the 3-point shot, I think he'll be fine, bro. Like, if anything, he needs to work on his post game a whole lot more. I've seen improvements in these last couple playoff series that we've seen, especially in the Brooklyn series, but he needs to improve it like even more. Get in the gym with Hakeem Olajuwon and really work on those post moves, because I think he can be just as dominant, bro, just without the 3-point shot and taking like 5 3-pointers a game. Honestly, I think he should take like 2, if that. What do you think, Max?
I mean, what you said was right, Juan, and what he said was right. But I mean, why would I ever think he's going to get consistent as 3-pointer? You know, it's been 6 years. You either got it by now or you don't. I'm not one of those type of guys that thinks, you know, when you're a 10, you're randomly going to have like the shooting spike. And he's not like a LeBron guy where you actually see some good shot mechanics. Giannis has bad mechanics. Like, it's just really stiff. It's really robotic. And he's going to have games where he hits like 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 4. But I don't think there's ever a consistency that's going to be there. I think it's just about him picking his spots more. And that's what he's really demonstrated over the last 2 weeks. I mean, it'd be great if he got it. I'm just not in the camp that he is. But I don't think that's going to matter. Shaq don't need a 3-point shot. He don't need it either.
No. That's true. I understand that.
But I'm usually a little more pessimistic than Juan and you, so that's probably why I think that.
Alex, who's your team in NBA, bro? Who do you root for? Is it the Knicks?
Yep, it's the New York Knicks. I am a New York Knicks fan.
What do you think about the Knicks, bro? I mean, they had a little run this year.
I think they have a bright future. I think the biggest issue with the New York Knicks the past few years was finding an identity. They tried everything. They had, who was it? Jeff Hornacek in for a little bit. Then they got in David Fizdale. Those 2 guys didn't work out. Then you get Tom Thibodeau, who unleashes the potential of this team as a defensive juggernaut. Throughout most of the year, they were the number 1 defense in the NBA. They could stop anybody, but the issue for them, they didn't have a consistent level score. And we saw when we got into the postseason where the Knicks lost in 5 games to the Atlanta Hawks, that cost them because they could play good defense aside from trying to stop Trae Young, which I don't think there is any stopping him because he's just that elite level of a scorer where you can throw anything you got at him and it's not going to work. But when that kind of situation happens, when you're getting hit with heavy shots like that from an elite scorer, you need to do the same thing too. So I think the New York Knicks would really benefit from finding a guy that can shoot the rock and score with ease, which is why I think if they could find a way to pull it off, I don't think they can because I don't think he will be traded. But if they could find a way to get a guy like Damian Lillard on their roster, a guy who can just put the ball in the basket at will, the New York Knicks could take that jump. But I don't think that's plausible. I think far more plausible is going to be a guy like Kawhi Leonard. I think the Knicks have a very good chance of landing him if he hits free agency. I think so because he not only does he fit the defensive way of Tom Thibodeau, of that aggressive defense, but Kawhi Leonard has a switch that when he turns it on, he is just an unguardable player at times. So I would like Kawhi Leonard as a Knick. I don't think it's going to happen, but I would definitely like to see that. I think the New York Knicks are going to use those first-round picks, draft a couple of 3-and-D guys, and try and continue to build this team up.
Yeah, well, you guys are obviously missing that like elite scorer, and I know Randall had an amazing year, and like he was great scoring the ball, especially from the 3-point line. Like he really improved from the 3-point line. But the whole Kawhi thing, I get the defensive aspect. I think he does fit Tom Thibodeau. One thing that he does not fit though is Tom's willingness to play his star players gruesome minutes. Almost
that's why
game. Or the New York fans like love of a player, how he's probably just going to be quiet and just mischievous and not really tell anyone how he's feeling. I don't know. I think Kawhi would be good in New York just from like a team standpoint of the fit, but I just don't think the Knicks culture and the ownership's going to like cave into his demands. Like this is a guy who wants a lot from a team and he's kind of like a handful. He's not a diva, but you kind of have to treat him like one in a sense.
Yeah. Just a quick trade scenario, Alex. So let's say I'm the Clippers and I say, hey, let me get RJ Barrett, 2 first-round picks, and Emmanuel Quickly.
Bye.
You doing that?
Bye.
Hell no. Hell no.
Bye.
Hell no.
RJ, have a good time in LA, baby.
No. So here, let me say why I say no. First off, I'm not giving up 2 first-round picks because the New York Knicks are not a contender. They are in a buying state where they have a team they believe in. It is time to get players in and try and can build into a contender. So getting rid of the first-round picks would be absolutely stupid. Now, the 2 players. One, Emmanuel Quickley, I believe, has incredible potential. So I think
I like Quickley. Yeah, Quickley's good.
He's a great playmaker. He can shoot the rock, and he's incredibly fast, hence the name Quickley. So, but RJ Barrett, man, that jump he made from year 1 where he was taking bad shots, he was not making the good shots that he had. He did not play very great defense. To the jump in year 2 where he was taking better shots, making those shots, he was looking calm and composed and collected. That's the RJ Barrett I want to see more of. So I think year 3 is the make or break year for RJ Barrett, and I think it's going to be a great year for him. So, and I think now here's why another reason why I don't think Kawhi Leonard's going to be a New York Knick, because I think the Knicks are waiting on something. And
Who are they waiting on?
I think they're waiting on Zion, man. I think they're waiting on Zion.
Zion and RJ?
Zion
Get the Duke
and
brothers
RJ
back together?
Zion and RJ in Madison Square Garden.
All you need is Cam Reddish. All you need is Cam Reddish to make that dream come true.
Hey, I consider myself a Duke fan in basketball. I'd be happy with that.
If you can get the corpse of JJ Redick and get the game together.
Hell, Mike Krzyzewski, come on over. Be the assistant coach.
He ain't doing nothing in a year. He'll be free.
Oh, my goodness. That would be crazy. I mean, I would love to see it. I think the whole NBA fan base, except for if you're a Pelicans fan, obviously you don't want to see it. I think anyone will want to see Zion in a Knick uniform. Him in Madison Square Garden, that's box office, bro. That's where you want a player like Zion to be. And I would love to see it, but I don't see a scenario where there's no way in hell that the Pelicans, get rid of Zion. The only way
they would take a king's ransom. That's what it would take. I mean, they've got him under control for a minimum of like 6 more years.
Or
like he can't leave unless he takes a qualifying offer.
Or he doesn't sign.
Yeah, and I'm saying that's what he'd have to sign a qualifying offer and turn down like $200 million. And I don't think anyone's going to do that. Because like we've seen before, it doesn't matter if you have the contract extension or not. If you want out, you'll get out and then you'll get traded. So, but I'm saying if they do that and they have the long-term contract, it's big money. Like it's a big price to pay. It's like an AD level of price and maybe even more.
Yeah. I think everyone's going to take like the whole AD situation because AD obviously wasn't going to stay with the Pelicans for what? I think it was a 6-year deal that he signed.
Yeah.
That 6-year deal, everyone's going to take their approach like, hey, sign right now, get all that money, don't turn it down, demand a trade in a couple of years and just get on the team that you want to, like that. Kind of like how AD did. Like he did 2 years there, he got his money, boom, demanded a trade. Easily. I mean, these players are demanding trades like crazy. It's like the whole Luka situation, like how Dallas is scared that he's not going to take that offer. Like, oh, he can easily turn down that money. He has a bunch of endorsements. I just really don't see it like that, bro. Like once the money's in your face like that, it's kind of hard turning it down. That's a lot of money. You're not going to see that ever again.
For sure. And I think with Zion, how it's different is because, like I mentioned, he and RJ Barrett are basically brothers. Like they played together at Duke. They went through a lot together. They are very close friends still to this day. And not only that, I think it's the classic case of James Dolan, the owner of the New York Knicks, being the damn black cat on the organization that he is. Zion should be a New York Knick, not a damn New Orleans Pelican. The Knicks, again, got messed up in that draft lottery, getting a 3rd pick. I'd have been happy with the 2nd because that'd be Ja Morant. And that's not a knock against RJ Barrett, but Ja Morant and Zion Williamson, they were the generational talents of that draft.
Don't worry, the Knicks still wouldn't have taken Ja Morant. They would have done something pretty Knickish, taking like Obi Toppin. Even though I like Obi, I don't think Obi's bad, but I don't know when he's going to get to play. Those 8 minutes a game that Thibodeau's going to carve out for him.
It's because Randall plays the same position. He wants to play him 59 minutes a game.
As we got Mike on the mic in the chat talking about cool mic. I do like that mic, Alex.
It's the exact same one he has, and I've had it for almost a year now. He just keeps saying it.
over here.
But I do appreciate it.
Over here trolling about the Warzone, bro. Shout out to the Warzone Sports Network, bro. Shout out to all those dudes. They always grinding, man.
Well, you said Mike's here?
Mike on the mic.
Aren't we supposed to play Madden?
Oh, yeah, Mike. We called you out on our live show last week.
I'm waiting.
We forgot to post it. I should have made a clip of it, but we're calling you out, bro, on Madden. All right. We want the smoke. We need to get some more verses in here for Madden. You play Madden, Alex?
I do, but I absolutely suck in playing online. So
At least you admit it, bro.
I am not. I'm great when I play against the computer because the computer's stupid as hell. But when it comes to actually playing with rosters and all that kind of stuff, I'm just like, no, thank you.
I mean, as I hit the mic, I mean, Madden's going downhill as a franchise, to be honest.
Shout out to Mutt. Big Mutt.
I mean, they're going to make their money, but for the genuine guys that love Madden, I think it's going downhill. Oh,
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Holding out for a couple years. Holding out for a couple years. We get college football back. That's what I'm holding out for.
That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Christian Gonzalez in the chat, bro. Welcome. The troller. He's probably going to start trolling in here the more that he's in here. Anyone that's in the chat, bro, go ahead and drop down any questions you guys want to talk about or conversation, whatever it is, bro. We're down to talk about. We got 3 hours to kill, bro, as we watch this fantastic game 4, 18-11.
Yeah. Fantastic in the 7 minutes.
Fantastic game 4 so far, 18-11.
It's 18-14, dumbass.
No, it's 8. It's 8.
Okay.
Well, for the screen.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there.
But what does it say now?
14.
Okay.
There you
Tough
go.
Guy.
YouTube is kind of delayed, but we're getting there, bro. I mean, to be honest, bro, if we go full screen, can kind of see the game if you guys don't have cable. Oh no, it's on channel 7, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, if you don't have TV,
I got YouTube TV playing on my phone right now. I just got this thing.
There you go.
Right here on my computer, just right here.
That's how I be most of the time, bro. Max likes to watch it on the big screen. We got big boy TV.
Well, I do too. It's behind me, but I'm not going to put it up on my window to watch the damn game while the stream's going on.
Oh man.
TV's a heavy SOB, even though it's slim.
You look like you're the age where you remember like TVs with the fat back on them. That was like our first TV in my house, and I was like, "Oh my, this is the best. It can't get any better." And 10 years later, you're like, "What was that piece of trash?"
Still have one of those at my dad's house. I had one of the. We got rid of it, but good God Almighty! The funny story is that I'm only 20 years old, but that was the thing that I had when I was a kid. That big TV. But I remember it was a funny story. Probably getting a little too personal, but I think it's hilarious. Apparently, when I was real young, my mom and dad got into an argument, and my dad's response to it was he went out to Best Buy and bought that big ass flat screen TV. And that was his response to an argument. And I'm just like, that is the most petty damn thing I've ever heard in my life. And I absolutely love it.
That's pretty petty, but I like it too. Shout out to your dad.
Bro, Big Cap in the building. There's a little bit of superstar for Milwaukee right now. I've seen Dave Chappelle and Chris Tucker in the building
this has got to be the most
Bucks.
Famous people ever in the state of Wisconsin.
Bro, I feel bad for whoever's covering the finals right now because I heard it is scorching hot in Phoenix when they're in Phoenix for game 1 and 2.
You know, it's a desert, right?
Yeah, but I mean, Jesus. And in the summer, it's like, come on, like you couldn't have the worst time to be in Phoenix, Arizona.
Well, usually the finals are in June, so maybe that's why. Oh, Jeff T, I like his
I mean, that's still summer, though. It's still hot.
It ain't. It's hot, but it's not hot.
It's not peak.
Usually the finals ain't in damn Phoenix, Arizona because the Suns are on the couch watching, so we don't have to worry about that.
In 30 years, we'll talk about how hot it is in the finals again. Come on, Pat Compton. Pass the damn ball. Oh, yeah, give it to Jeff T. That's like... I love when Giannis like does bobbles. Yeah, there you go. Come on, Pat. Come on, Giannis. Come on.
Yo, have you been watching any of the international play for basketball with Team USA? Like the scrimmages?
I watched the first game where they got beat by, who was it, Argentina, and I was pissed off. I haven't watched any other. I haven't watched anything other than that. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Do you think that roster spot they used on Kevin Love was a good roster spot or like a waste of a roster spot?
It's a waste. Kevin Love been washed since he signed with the Cavs. Like, come on now. Like, this ain't the same Kevin Love that was dominating in Minnesota. This is goodwill Kevin Love at this point.
I knew a guy who, when they gave him that like extension, was like, "This is a good move because you have to give the money." I'm like, "Why don't you just not give the guy $200 million and save it?"
They had no choice, bro.
They could have just been like, you know what? The worst play I've ever seen in basketball, he committed when he just like slapped the ball to Matt Thomas, I think, on the Raptors, or he slapped it to somebody and he just like gave up. And I was like, that's why you give a guy $180 million. I don't care how many games you lose. You make $60 million a year. You can play hard.
Oh, man. Shout out to Joe Morley in the chat, bro. What's going on?
I see you, Joe. What's up, gentlemen? And Alex. Thank you very much for that, Joe Morley.
Come on, Giannis. Lock down D8. Come on.
What have you been thinking of Cameron Payne lately in these playoffs?
He's been all right. I've been impressed with how he's playing. Wasn't he the guy that absolutely ended a man's career in Game 3?
Who?
Oh, it's Cam Johnson.
Cam
Oh,
Johnson,
my
okay.
God. Cam Johnson. Yeah, that was nasty.
Bobby Portis ended one of his teammates' lives in Chicago. If you didn't know that, fun fact.
I did.
I think he's like top 5 people I wouldn't fight in the NBA. I wouldn't.
Bobby Portis?
I would fight Cameron Payne.
I feel like Bobby Portis is a little. I mean, I know he punched the dude. I get it.
Oh, would you fight him?
Yeah, I'll fight his ass.
Oh man, you get slapped.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I mean, who's the one who punched Blake Griffin? Did Blake Griffin punch someone?
He punched the equipment manager for the Clippers and broke his hand.
Yeah. Do you think Blake is a tough guy because he punched someone?
No, but he punched the equipment guy. He punched like a 5'10" guy.
That's the equivalent of punching me.
Yeah.
5'9" white guy who can't do anything other than run.
I thought it was Bobby Portis. Oh,
make it jump like play the clip, man. Come on.
Oh, man.
Thank you. Come on. I gotta tell you, every time he dunk, I want that sound. Okay, so
man.
If you had to pick one guy in the NBA, you were like, I am pretty confident I could beat up in a fight. Like, who you taking?
Alex Caruso.
Oh, no way. He rocked you, man. He's too. Oh, come on, Giannis. Don't shoot 2 threes.
Hey, I mean, we were talking about him. Campaign. I'll feel confident against Campaign.
Give me Earl Boykin.
Earl Boykin.
Nah, he's too twitchy.
No. Okay, he's not in the NBA, but I feel confident. Nate Robinson.
No.
Nate Robinson.
He trained. He's a professional.
Oh man.
I would say it'd have to be like a point guard. What about D'Lo? Fight D'Lo?
Who? D'Angelo Russell?
Yeah. He's pretty soft.
Yeah. I mean, he's not small though.
He's like 6'3".
I mean, that's not small.
Yeah, but he's just soft.
Isaiah Thomas?
Oh yeah. Just punch him in the hip. One body shot, it's over.
In the hip.
You know he's 100%
Right to the dome.
now. He's 100% now, so we should give him a chance. Look at that play by Giannis, bro.
Freaking Giannis.
Man, Milwaukee's shooting a good 29% from the field. You're right, man. Phoenix is shooting 50%. They haven't made a 3, though. 0 for 4. Man, Milwaukee 2 for 10. That ain't going to get it done. That's in. Oh my God. Did you think they were going to be playing Jeff Teague as much as they were Alex and Juan?
No,
not at all.
Jeff Teague somehow squeaks his way into a finals.
I mean, Jeff Teague was dying in Boston, bro. Like, what the hell happened?
Where did Jeff Teague go after the Hawks?
No idea.
He went to, I think, Indiana. I thought he was dead when he was in Indiana.
What were you going to say, Alex?
After the Hawks were the number 1 seed and then disappeared, I thought Jeff Teague retired because I hadn't heard his damn name since. I was like, Jeff Teague's still in the damn league?
I mean, Schroeder kind of took his job, and it was a wrap from there.
Yeah, Schroeder's actually going to follow Jeff Teague into, like, death pretty soon.
So I got a question for both of you guys. Who would you pick out of these two teams to make another finals after this? The Suns or the Bucks?
Milwaukee. Just being in the East. Like, Phoenix kind of had a path there that's kind of unreliable. You can't really... Oh, my God. Jeff Teague and CP3.
What about you, Alex?
That's really tough. I would have to probably say Milwaukee has a better chance because I just think Phoenix, I would assume they're probably going to lose Chris Paul unless they give him the bag, which I don't think they will. So I think Chris Paul will probably go somewhere else. So they'll lose a great facilitating point guard. And the Bucks really... They still have Giannis. I understand that I've kind of been on a little bit of a hate train, but I don't hate Giannis. I'm just saying, like, I think he needs to develop a shot a little bit better. But he's still a freak in that weak Eastern Conference. So I say definitely the Bucks have a better shot.
I mean, it's just odd. Max kind of brought it up with the Suns. I mean, both of these teams made it arguably because of injuries, and KD's big foot. But
no, KD's big toe.
Big toe. being a big ass foot.
I mean, you were a size 17. Like, come on.
Yeah. But both of them made it, Kyrie, the whole Kyrie injury and James Harden. I fully believe. I mean, I love what the Bucks have been bringing these whole playoffs. Don't get me wrong. But James Harden and Kyrie Irving healthy, that Nets team is beating this Bucks team. And I don't even think it's close. I think it's arguably a sweep if those two guys are healthy.
And what they weren't.
Yeah, I agree. So you could make the same case for Phoenix. But
exactly.
I mean, I think Brooklyn's going to be a problem just in general for everyone in the East if they can just stay healthy. And KD's a part of that equation. He held up in the playoffs, but in the regular season, it's just lower body injuries, which is scary. I think they're going to pay Chris Paul, though. They're going to have to. There's too much writing on it. You make the finals with the guy, the fans will turn on you in a second if you don't bring him back. And I think all the players really appreciate Chris Paul.
That's why I want the Suns to win this series. That man deserves a ring. He's been through so much throughout his career, has been through so many rebuilds and all that kind of stuff. So I think he deserves a ring. Yeah.
All right, then, Alex. Well, we have another guest coming on in a bit, so we're going to wind up letting you go. We appreciate you coming on, bro. We got to get on your podcast, man, and we got to bring you onto a more of a podcast setting and talk some football, bro, because I know you a big supporter of them Jets, man.
Gang Green? Is that what they call him?
Gang Green, baby.
Gang.
Look, we're big football guys just as much as basketball, bro. So we'll definitely be talking some football throughout the season.
Can I ask
right around the corner?
Can I ask him something before he goes?
What's up?
What are your thoughts on Marcus May? Because I'm a big Marcus May guy.
I understand people disliking the Jets not re-signing him, but in the end, it's understandable why they didn't, because he's 28 years old, playing a position that can be replaced. Not fairly easily, but it can be replaced. And the free agency market next year for safety is absolutely insane. Tyrann Mathieu, Anthony Harris, Terrell Edmonds, and that's just 3 names that I just named right there. And there is a whole list of guys that are also going to be free agents at that same position. So that are younger than Marcus May, and I think a little bit better. And I still think Marcus May is a guy that Jets should re-sign. But I think Marcus May is more humble than Jamal Adams. He won't make a big issue of this. He'll time the franchise tag, play his ass off, and earn his money that he get after this season ends.
He ain't the type of guy that's gonna tank your team if you don't come back. I don't think.
I agree.
He's a great player, but it's really hard for a safety to be that franchise changing guy
at 28 years old.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks, Mike McCagnon, drafting great players that are 25 years old out of college.
Shout out to Calvin Ridley.
Unbelievable.
All right, then, Alex. Well, thank you for coming on again, bro. And we'll be talking plenty of Jets on for football, bro.
I expect to, and I expect plenty of messages from you guys about my misery.
All right, then, Alex. Take it easy, bro.
You too, guys. Thank you, guys.
Later, bro.
All right. So shout out to Alex for joining us. We're not going to do too many guests this podcast. We had our last 2 live streams. What was it, for the draft and then watch party for the playing game?
We live stream every Wednesday.
No, but I'm talking about long.
There was a lot of guests for the draft, but there was a lot of guests for the Lakers, right?
Yeah, I can't even count. It was kind of hectic, bro. So we kind of cut it down to 3 guests.
You know what I just thought? Nula's not going to fly us out to.
I know.
I just thought about it.
Shout out to Eric, bro. My cousin in the stream. What's up, bro? I seen you comment.
Come on, Chris Middleton. I need more from you. I would say the first quarter the Bucks are tight. I can take out my headphones, right? It's fine.
You're good.
I can hear you. The Bucks are tight. Holiday's been tight. Middleton's been tight. I haven't seen Giannis really try to impose his will yet. Come on, Bobby. He gonna make that. Grab the ball, Bobby. That's a foul.
How's it a foul, bro? He likes punching people. It's a foul. Hey, bro, Mike saying that he's down for a Madden stream. We gotta set that up.
Who's his team? Who's your team?
Chargers. Mike? Oh, for Madden.
I played quarterback before in Madden.
Who's your team, Mike? He's saying that he's gonna start his boxing career up versus Pat Beverly in December.
Hashtag big rodent.
Would you fight Pat Bev?
Nah, he gotta look like he got long nails. He'll scratch your ass.
What?
And he
Okay,
got
boxing gloves though.
Oh yeah, box his ass.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, pissy eyes too.
All right, top 3 guys in the NBA. You're boxing.
Duncan Robinson.
That's a good one.
Tyler Hero looks so soft. And I don't think TJ McConnell will be a good one. I think he's a little scrapper. Frank Kaminsky. How's that?
Frank the Tank, bro. He's
7 feet tall, but
yeah,
he got the reach. But I just wanted to
bro.
pick a big guy.
If you had to pick a big guy, who you picking
Frank the
to
Tank.
box? No, I'm picking Boban.
Why he's just so slow?
I am fucking tearing up that boy's like rib cage.
He'd be like, "You rang."
Ooh, that's Chris Middleton.
Come on, Chris. We need you to get going. Watch out for Jay Crowder. Watch out. Come on. Watch out for Buck. Oh, you got Bobby on Chris. That's a great matchup. That ain't over the back, ref. Yeah, you suck, Jay.
Better push.
Come on, Giannis. Giannis. Make it jump like him. Giannis. Come on. Stop flopping, Buck. I still don't know where they got those blue ass jerseys from, bro.
Which one?
The
Bucks,
yeah,
the alternates.
what is it? Cream City or some shit?
Yeah.
Cream City. Come on, Bobby. Just sock him out. Oh my God, Bobby leaning. Oh my God, that's some cheese. That's 100% contested. He makes that BS die. Fucking Jay Crowder, dude.
Bro, shout out to everyone in the stream, man. Got 5 people in the stream. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't already. Go ahead and like this video, bro. Liking the video helps, bro.
That is
the algorithm and all that.
Giannis has been in the key for like 18 seconds.
Schmoomit. Let's go, Giannis.
Make it jump like it's Giannis.
How many times we gonna be playing that? Every time he scores, we gotta play that, bro.
Oh, 100%. Twice on a dunk.
Make it 3.
Come on, Jeff T. Like, do one. Oh my God, that's beautiful, Chris Paul. I can't believe these fools are playing Jeff T in the playoffs, dude. That's fucking bad.
They don't have a playmaker, Max. We were kind of talking about it on our podcast. Who's the playmaker on their team? It's not Drew.
They're the equivalent to a call. That's got to be a foul. Come on, get body.
That's great defense.
And they go call an offensive foul. They better not. Yeah.
That's that one.
Yeah. Come on, hit it one more time, bro. Fuck Book. Hit it one more time. Hit Jamaica jump like it's Giannis. Come on. Come on. Foul. The whole freaking play. Foul.
That's not a foul.
Oh, which way hit you in the face?
At the end, it's a foul.
Like you say, I hit him in the face. Where did you get him in the face? Your little nose. Get your plastic surgery up, boy. Where'd he get hit? Oh, your face. All right, you got hit in the face. I'm tripping. But you still soft. That's not an offensive foul. If you bring the ball up in your face there, you get hit. That's your fault. Be legendary, Book.
I feel like Max should be a ref for the Summer Olympics.
I'd do it.
You won't call shit.
That's how they do it now.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You'll fit perfectly.
It's like
Mike is saying that his team is the Bolts.
Oh,
indeed.
God. Does he use Herbert or Tyrod? I'm just kidding. We all know it's. Oh my God.
Jay Crowder.
Oh, okay. Can we get a matchup? Come on, somebody guard up. This might be a long game for the Bucks if Jay Crowder can hit shots today. Oh, you know you can just post him up from there, right? Just back him down. Are you aware that you possess that? That's a foul. Come on. Oh, they really letting him. Oh, look at Jay Crowder flexing. Good job, Jay. There you go. Come on, Brooke. Oh, Jay.
That was a great pass.
Come on, Jay. Flex, Jay. Why aren't you flexing? All right, get the ball back, PJ. You ain't doing nothing with it.
That's barbecue chicken.
Oh, man, the physicality so far has been pretty good, I gotta say. Wow, look at this. Look at Jay Crowder's feet when he shoots this shot. They are so fucking pointed to the wrong way. That's odd. Look at his feet. Look at his feet. They're nowhere near the basket. Please don't.
Look what Mike put, bro.
That's a foul. Come on. What do you put? I can't read that.
You can't read that.
Bonan? Boban
Yeah.
would grate Kelly the fuck Oh my god. With the what was this thing called, Mike? The vice grip, whatever, the squeeze that you're talking about? Oh my god.
Oh man.
That's some funny old school wrestlers. Okay, just post up, dummy.
Hit that.
Yeah, you're off.
Splash Mountain, baby.
No way. He's off balance. Hit that, Drew. And what? Oh, flagrant.
Get
flagrant.
the fuck out of here,
Everything
man.
else they call flagrant. Yeah, flex, Jay. Flex. Yo,
They
wanna
up,
be
scoreboard.
ass.
Scoreboard.
What scoreboard?
Scoreboard, dog. They're up.
Wow,
good.
they didn't even go to it. See, he didn't flop enough. I'm just saying, it's 100% not a flagrant foul. But how many?
That is crazy that they're not reviewing that.
I mean,
it's because he's a
everything
big guy.
else.
It's because he's a big guy.
Oh, but so it's that's so stupid, bro.
If he would have stayed on the floor, they would have
just-
reviewed it.
Yeah.
Breaking news: Willie Green is the official Pelicans head coach.
That's good. I like that. I mean, it can't be worse than Stan, right?
I mean, he's coaching right now.
Even though I was talking to one of my old basketball coaches about Stan, and he said, Stan's an old school guy, and you really can't coach these guys anymore, which I agree with.
No.
I think the roster is more the problem than Stan was. Like, the more I think about it, Steven Adams and who else did they pay? Eric Bledsoe.
Yeah. Lonzo.
No, Lonzo.
I mean, but we're talking about fits, though.
No, Lonzo's a good fit with that team.
I don't think so.
Is he a good fit with the Lakers?
Brandon Ingram and Zion are not good fits.
Yeah, I think Ingram thinks it's his team still.
Yeah.
Oh, that's our ball. Get the Bucks. Bucks ball. Come on.
I agree with you. The roster is definitely bad all around as far as fit wise, but Steph Van Gundy did not help.
No. He I feel like he's just too abrasive a coach, bro. Maybe like on a young team. I feel like him and Tibbs aren't that off, but Tibbs just kind of like makes guys buy in more. Come on, Milwaukee, get a stop right here. Booker's out too. You got to make a run when Booker's out. My God, no way. Do you think Pat Connaughton? Like, I know he's supposed to. Come on, Brooke. Ooh, that was athletic for Brooke.
That's Splash Mountain right there, boy.
Is that really his nickname?
No, no, they call him that when he shoots a three.
God, Aiden.
He usually makes that too.
I think he rushed it a little.
Tie ball game 33-33. Chris Middleton.
Flex, Jay.
Max hate Jay
I
Crowder.
can't stand the guy. I can't stand the guy who thinks he's the best player on the court when he's not. I mean, he's a good player, no doubt. I'm not trying to disrespect his game. But he's just not really like a real tough guy, in my opinion. Like, he always do like some ticky-tack bull crap. He ain't really ever trying to fight nobody. Like, Jimmy Butler knocked his head off. Come on.
Mod saying that the Suns should get an Academy Award.
Oh, my God. Easily, bro.
They are they got Chris Paul.
I mean,
he deserves an Oscar.
He knows the way. Chris Paul knows the way. Do you think this grandma in this commercial really watching the finals?
Yeah.
I mean, is anyone in a wheelchair spraying the bushes and watching the finals? And you think there's any way this grandma knows how to use YouTube TV? She's got to be 88 years old. Get out of here.
YouTube TV is easy to use, bro.
Oh, okay.
Damn. What drop right now?
Nothing.
Your eyes back.
My eyes back. It's gone now.
That's what you get for trying to fucking hide it.
I wasn't hiding it. I was just using it.
Oh, man.
Is it not hot down here? How about a curse? I haven't cursed.
Put on the AC. That's fine.
Eh.
Put it on for a little bit.
It's 74 in here. It's a little toasty. I mean, it's not that loud, is it?
It's loud, but we'll be all right.
Get our mics.
I love how, like, if YouTube winds up copywriting us for this, bro.
For what?
for having the game in the mirror. Imagine.
I'll take the pictures down.
Imagine.
It's not the game. What are you talking about?
No, but I'm saying like when the game is on, and even the commercials will get copyrighted.
Listen to me. Hey, look at me. Look at me.
What?
It's nothing, bro. What are you talking about? Ain't no reflection.
What you mean, bro?
Oh, it's a pizza. I can't cook.
Shaq's in her house.
Shaq's so big, his big ass head can't fit. Come on. That's gross. If you dub Papa John's pizza, first of all, Papa John's is trash.
I don't really have Papa John's like that.
Have you ever had it?
I think I've had it once, but not that much.
Would you ever dip the crust of your pizza into like queso dip?
No, I'll dip in a ranch though.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on ranch. Ketchup? No.
No.
All right. Mayo? No.
Barbecue sauce?
Yeah, I do barbecue sauce. Hot sauce?
Yeah, I'll do hot sauce.
Okay.
Like buffalo sauce, yeah.
Buffalo. But
what was the sauce? Cheese?
It was like queso.
It has too much cheese, bro.
Yeah.
You have a Papa John's right down the street. You don't get it that much?
Nah. I'm a Domino's guy.
Oh, yeah, you like Domino's.
Or the Hut.
We should have ordered some Domino's.
I mean, we still can.
Let's do it. Let's order it.
You don't stream?
I'm not going to fucking get the stupid pizza you hate, all right?
You know what? This would be a great time to bring up the pizza. Anyone in the chat, can you tell me if you think Alfredo sauce, pepperonis, and jalapenos sounds like a good pizza?
And pineapple.
Okay, you're making my case. You're making my
it sounds nasty, but
case.
It's bomb. Alfredo sauce instead of the tomato, and then pineapple, pepperoni, and jalapenos. That's just bomb. Give it a shot. Oh, and you got to get it pan pizza, not regular.
I'm gonna throw up.
Pan pizza. Yeah, but Max is picky, bro. Max weak ass can't even eat fucking buffalo wings because his fucking mouth will be on fire.
It's because I'm like a sommelier, bro. It's because I got super taste buds.
Oh my goodness!
Come on, Drew. The game is back. The score is. What is it? It's tied 30. It's tied 33 all. Chris Middleton's gonna
cook. Work that shit.
Cook, Chris.
And one.
Come on. Make a jump.
This is big minutes right here because Giannis is out.
Yeah, you got to just be like a net zero right here.
You got to stay afloat.
I think I told you I would have PJ guard Chris Paul, didn't I, in the start of this thing?
Yeah, I think he's going to get cooked right now, though. Here comes a switch. That's cook.
That's in.
That's cook all day.
Oh.
They got lucky. That's a cook, though.
Guard up.
That's a cook, though.
I mean, that's
we
a
love
screen.
that look.
That's not ISO.
I know, but like that's cooking the defense in general.
Yeah, that's cook.
You're not that guy, pal.
Oh, yeah. And what? Come on,
why
Splash.
are you fucking flopping though with your big ass? Like,
oh, it's okay. It's okay for guards to flop. Yeah, come on, flex.
It don't look good on
sorry.
big dudes.
Flex, Jay. We have so much padding on. Come on.
When Giannis goes in, we gotta play jump like I'm Giannis. All right, you gotta remind me.
Is that a foul? If you like lightly tap somebody on the back of the head?
No.
Do you think the flagrant foul like rule should like? Are you a fan of the flagrant foul on the jump shot landing?
What do you mean?
Like, you know how like the Kawhi got Zazad? Like when Kawhi got Zazad. I guess, like, you know, they made that a flagrant foul?
Yeah, that's a flagrant. I think that's a flagrant. Twin Towers.
I know,
shout out to Robin, boy.
That's like, what's Blake's brother?
Shout out to the fucking Mexico, bro. Let's fucking go. They're like one of the few fucking...
They're Mexican?
Yeah. They're from Mexico. Yes, they are. Want to bet? They're fucking Lopez, bro. The fuck is wrong with you? My aunt says that sounds like a pregnant woman's pizza.
No, man. Brooke Lopez's father is a native of Cuba. I'm looking right now.
But they play for the national team Mexico.
No idea. Cuban and their mother is German, English, and Scottish. Okay, yeah, claim them.
All right, fuck it. I'm claiming them.
Giannis is
Who can you claim, dog?
Giannis is Armenian.
You can't claim
He's from
nobody.
Greece.
Oh, Giannis is back in.
Oh,
that was so quick. The fucking time that Giannis was off the court.
I know. He's kind of been having those weird like breaks. I don't know if that's to do with injury.
No, that's just that's like a Braun
great
break,
pass. Great
pass.
I
hit that shit. That's why your ass is inconsistent, dog.
Get Bridges. Somebody get Bridges. Check Bridges.
That's a oop.
Oh, that's a good finish. Lefty too. Jeff Teague back in. Shout out.
Yo, do you buy that at all? Like this fool hasn't been like attacking the paint more because of his nose. D-Book. Yeah, because I heard some people like criticizing him for Game 3 because he was missing a bunch of jumpers.
I don't know about that. That is a problem the NBA has to address. Why do they let that crap slide? What's with the late whistles? Like, I hate the fact that they're saying, "Oh, if he makes it, we won't blow the whistle."
Yeah.
Like, it's a foul. Is this a foul right here? 100% it's a foul. You're not vertical. It's a foul. Call it right when it happens. Don't give the guy false hope. Right there. That's a foul. Your arms aren't vertical. Contact on the body. No problem. Don't wait till Jay Crowder gets the ball. Oh, yeah. You got to practice the shot, buddy. This one going in one?
Let's count down, dog.
1, 2,
we started late.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You beat it.
Bang. Green.
That was a nice shot, though. Lefty, too.
I think Burke's got to be like a hair quicker, but he's kind of in no man's land.
Woo. That's beautiful.
All right. I'm ready to count. You ready to count?
Yeah. See how long it freaking takes him.
I think he might have the ball.
12 points tonight, bro.
Yeah, he already had the ball. You couldn't see.
One. Oh.
What do you mean one? He had the ball, dummy. You think he's
one?
Oh,
I love that about Drew, though. Since Game 2, bro. Got to be doing that.
That's
sheesh.
Him and Drew have two really good left hands.
Let's go, Giannis.
Oh my God! What a brick! Oh, PJ gonna get a ticky tack one right here. That's smart. Don't give him a fast break. I can't believe how people thought PJ Tucker was so washed in Houston. It makes no sense to me that people thought. I'm like, wow, a 3-and-D guy on a team that has no good defensive players is gonna look bad on defense. No kidding.
Well, Houston's a fucking dumpster fire.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to James Harden. Did you see him? I guess he got the tank.
Bang.
That's an offensive foul.
Oh, that boy hot.
That's an offensive foul.
That boy hot.
I hate that shit, dude. And they look for the call, and he drew all the contact.
Like I'm D-Book.
Come on. Jeff Teague, you got to go out, bro. I'm sorry.
Splash Mountain, baby. Oh, my goodness.
Brooke is big selling. That was terrible. That's Shackton a fool. Shackton was still on.
Booker is hot, but
look at his leg. Look at his left leg right here. Or right leg. Oh, yeah. Yeah. How's that not an offensive foul? I'm just saying that's the rule. Count the bucket. It's an offensive foul, though. Oh, watch out for Cam. Oh.
I don't know about that one, though.
What, Books?
I mean, that one because he was moving. I get that when you're standing still.
Yeah.
I get that one. That one is a little bit different, though. Because the momentum.
Okay, but it should never be called a defensive foul then.
No.
That's why.
He was asking for the foul. Yeah, no fucking 100%,
way. Yeah. It is natural, though, when you're on the move to lift up
that's what I'm saying.
Like Kobe did that. Oh, yeah. Come on.
That's lunch meat. That's lunch.
Come on, Book. Oh, that's goaltending. That has to be goaltending.
There you go.
What the fuck are you talking about, Book? What are you talking about? Show the replay, Mike Green. Show it. I don't know if this is goaltending. Yeah, the ball's right there. It's stupid. It's goaltending. That's the rule. You know in FIBA that's not goaltending, though? Do you like that rule?
I don't like it.
That you can just knock the ball off the rim?
Yeah, I hate that.
Yeah.
That's a fucking incredible way to... He got bailed out, bro.
Did PJ actually get him, though? I think he did, yeah. No complaints from PJ. He had to get him. That was great defense. I love the finals patch. I think it looks so nice on it. Do you like that or the trophy?
I like the trophy. I miss how the NBA finals used to look in cursive. The font.
Yeah, I don't know why they got rid of that crap. Yeah. Like it had like this... I went to the finals game in 2009, the Magic game 2, where it went to OT. And I remember just like the trophies on jerseys. I think they might have had the trophies on the court too.
Yeah, in the middle of the court.
I think that looks so good. But there was complaints it was slippery, which I don't understand. Like,
really?
So is that NBA finals right there on the court, or is it just like superimposed like the YouTube TV?
No, that's how it is. The NBA finals font?
No, NBA finals right there on the court, on like the left limitless spot. Yeah.
What about it?
Is that on the court? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's on the court.
Okay. So how is that not too slippery?
I have no
I guess
idea.
it's just. Oh, give him a tech. Give him a tech. That's a foul. Come on. Okay. That's a foul. You have his arm hooked. It's not a shooting foul. What'd they call it? They call it a shooting foul, or that's a. My old basketball coach Drew Holiday at Campbell Hall, said he was just such a good player, good kid.
Drew Holiday?
Mm-hmm. The whole family's nice, good family. He said, like they're kind of like the Currys, in a sense. What are they calling? You want me to put like closed captioning on, or you should like it like this,
What do you mean closed captioning?
like subtitles?
No, that's fine.
Well, yeah, you can't even read. You didn't read.
No, I didn't catch that. I caught it now, though.
I'm sorry. I love you, man. Come on. I think it's been a good first half now.
Yeah, it's been pretty fucking dead even, bro.
How do you think it's sounding with the AC? Like not too bad, or
I have no idea. They can probably hear it though.
Oh my God, that's in.
It's a great shot. That's one thing I love about the Suns, though. I love the fact that they don't play like your typical like offense in the NBA. Like it's all threes.
Like the Bucks.
Yeah,
They're not the Bucks. Their Bucks are in this game, but they could be shooting the ball a whole of a lot better. Man, I don't know why they don't trap that guy.
that is such a tough shot.
Yeah, and that's in.
Oh, PJ's pissed
Yeah,
that
because
no one got that.
also he tried to get him again with the leg.
Oh, you better throw that up.
Jump like I'm yawning. Oh, Drew, you
Nah, Ian right there. He was hawking.
post up, Bobby. I don't know. Are you capable? Oh my God.
Rushed it.
Yeah. I feel like NBA players sometimes are so out of touch with posting up and have like no feel for it. All right, Pat. You got to get a stop right here. Don't bail him out. You're going to turn baseline and shoot it.
Bang.
That's a great shot,
Hey,
man.
he came out with a fucking, what do you call that? Aggressiveness, bro.
Hey, if a guy makes a shot like that, bro, you just got to shake his hand and say,
Yeah.
"Good game, bro." That's and one. Come on. Let's go, Drew.
That's what you got to do, bro.
Yeah, you got to torture Cameron Payne for being out there.
How much has DeAndre Ayton been playing, bro?
A good
I
amount.
feel like I haven't seen him come out.
I'll tell you right now. I played 19 minutes.
Wow.
We've been out 4 minutes.
It's great defense.
Yeah, nothing you can do.
That's
Nothing you can
fantastic
do.
defense.
That's why
Better
Book's
offense.
special. That's why Book's a great offensive player.
Superstar?
On his way. Not yet.
Does it change anything if he wins the finals?
I would need to see one more year of it, but I mean like 90% there, I would say. I mean, being a superstar isn't just about performing one time, you know? It's about, hey, I'm back. Is he the man on the team, or is Chris Paul? Or is it 50-50? I think that's a big problem. It's kind of like you weren't propelling your team. Let me rephrase. It's not like Devin Booker was propelling this team to a good record last year.
Yeah.
I know they finished the year off good, but you can just see the impact Chris Paul has. So
Yeah, it's obvious. I think it's obvious that Booker just needed like a nudge, you know? Because they did show something in the bubble, and I know it's the bubble, but
is Booker the type of guy you put him on a team, they're a playoff team? That's the question.
I mean, without Chris Paul, we're yet to know.
Exactly. And that's kind of like the old Klay Thompson thing we talked about. Can Klay Thompson be a guy on a team?
Yeah.
We just don't know. So, are you serious about the Domino's? You want to order it? Or?
Order it. Get whatever you get. This is Nate Bell's number? The one that you sent me?
Yeah.
Somebody joined us. Oh, there we go. Right in time.
Who's that?
It's raw mine.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. So let's let them get set up real quick. What would you do if your dog did that?
Did what?
You missed the commercial.
What did he do?
He destroyed the TV.
Oh my god, dude! I thought we'd be out the house, find new home. I'm on. What would you do? Pat him on the back and be like, "It's all good, bro."
Make sure I have insurance.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh man. All right, looks like he's ready. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome to the stream, our second guest of the night, Raw Mind Sports. What is going on, bro?
What's up, champ? What's up? All is well. Raw Thoughts in the building. I said Raw Thoughts in the building, baby.
Raw Thoughts Sports, baby. Let's get it. I think this is the first time you and Max have been introduced to each other. So Max, Ryan, that's your name, right, Ryan?
That's right. That's right. Max,
Yeah.
nice to meet you. I'm probably the second best thing in your life because one probably the first best thing you met. So nice to meet you.
One ain't even cracking the top 10, bro. Let me tell you.
Well, look, bro, I know you're a 49er guy in football. Two guys, look, both of our guests that we've had on, I know they're big football guys, but we're gonna be talking some NBA, of course, some Game 4. But who's your squad in basketball, bro? Who do you root for?
Honestly, for me, I don't have a college basketball because I'm from North Carolina, so I'm a Duke guy. Everybody in my family are Carolina fans, but my favorite player is Westbrook, so I know that's kind of weird, but I like to take the odd man out. Everybody has their favorites. You know, it's easy to like Steph, LeBron, Kawhi, KD, guys like that. It's easy, so I like to take the underdog. So I'm a Westbrook fan.
Giannis. Well, 49-52 as Giannis jumping out of the building to get the oop. But who you going for in this game?
For me, I would like to see Milwaukee pull it out and tie the game up. Tie the series up. But no, for me, it's like Giannis can have 60 or 70, but if the other players on this cast don't do anything, they'll lose. But hopefully, these guys, I've been watching most of the first quarter, a little bit of the second. Just got back because I had a run. You know, I was giving out autographs before I came on the show. No, I'm joking. So, I'm rooting for Milwaukee. But then again, I'm still stuck. Let me take that back because I want Chris Paul. I want Milwaukee to win this game, but I want the Phoenix Suns to win the series because Chris Paul is from North Carolina. So
really, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know.
Winston-Salem.
No, I didn't know that.
Winston-Salem. And I give you a little history about my little small town of Tarboro, Montrez Harrell, Ty Gurley.
Yeah, I know Montrez is from there, but I'm kind of shocked that you're not a Tar Heels guy, bro. Tar Heels is deep.
I know, and let's I've been like that all my life, so I'm gonna give you a short story in 30 seconds. Everybody in my family probably either graduated from Carolina or was Carolina fans. Again, like I said about the Westbrook situation, I'm the underdog. I want to be on the other side. I don't want to be the favorite man. So, and I catch it all the time. Now, my brother then became a Duke fan. My cousin became a Duke fan. But even my children, my wife is graduated from Carolina. So imagine how the household is during them games.
Is it like a Auburn, Bama type thing where it's like half the states one way, half the states the other way?
For us, it's Tobacco Road. So when it comes to basketball, everybody talks about Kansas and like Michigan and New York, but Carolina, Duke, State, even Wake Forest, when they have those good years, for me, for what you're asking, it could be. I can't really give you the numbers on it because it's very few. For the people that I know, it's very few Duke fans. But we're big and proud and loud enough to overtalk the Tar Heel fans. It could be millions of them. It could just be 4 of us.
Well, both your programs are kind of in a weird state, wouldn't you say?
I think so, but I'm gonna tell you this. Now, I don't know about Carolina because doing interviews, talking to Nolan myself, Nolan Smith, guys like that. Coach, the thing about it is, let's be real here. Raw thoughts. Me personally, you never want to take over a program that has a legacy coach, like a legendary coach, like Dean Smith at first with Carolina. Then you bring in Roy Williams. Now you got to come behind him. The pressure's on you because if you lose, 2-3 games in a row, they might fire you. And you know Coach K been there probably for all our lifetime.
Yeah.
And now he about to retire. So, but the thing about it, and now you come behind him, the thing with Coach K is, even though a lot of people talk about the NBA, it's not a lot of NBA players, which it is now. You know, all his players are coaches. Jeff Capel at Pittsburgh. He probably been the first one if he didn't get that. I think he got a $90 million extension at Pittsburgh. Duke won't go pay that out because they gave Coach K a lifetime contract. So you had to work your way up to that to get that type of contract. And Coach K did that. Bobby Hurley, Arizona State. Quinn Snyder at Utah Jazz. Janet Dawkins, Central Florida before Stanford. Chris Collins is still at Northwestern. Wojo just got fired, so I don't know if he come back to staff or not. But I don't want that type of pressure, but I do know this about John Shire. John Shire is very, very smart about the game. Even when they won that championship in 2010, he's smart. He takes the best situation. So from what I heard, when Jeff Capel was there, John Shire used to go on those recruiting trips, and Coach K would just come in and sign a deal if he wanted to. But most of the time, if they already sealed, signed, delivered, Coach K didn't really have to go out because they kind of made it. Now, Coach K gives you the no. That's what it was. So what I'm saying is John Shire has been around the program long enough to learn the program, but still, he ain't Coach K. So, yeah, it's always going to be pressure.
You're 100% right.
Right.
After Dean Smith, we got Bill Gunthridge taking over and Matt Doherty or whatever. Doherty.
Matt Doherty.
So it's kind of like it's kind of like those two guys didn't really have they had 3 years each or 4 years each. And then you got Roy Williams. So there's always kind of like that coach in between. Then you find the right guy. So I just hope that he's not it. I actually believe in the guy. And I'm not even that like in tune with it.
I like Jen Shire. If he get fired, I felt like Jenny Dawkins stayed around long enough, thought he was going to get the job. Coach K retired. He thought Coach K was going to retire early. That didn't happen. So Jenny went on and did what he had to do. Jeff Capel was at Oklahoma. He got into that situation. He came back. Who's the other guy? Coach K has been around, just like you named. Matt Doherty gave Roy one championship. That was with Felton and those guys and Mechanics. So he recruited pretty good. He just wasn't a good coach. And I ain't seen Matt Doherty since. Did they kick him off the planet? I don't even know if he's assistant coach anyway. He might just be living life right now. He got fired. I ain't seen him on no coaching staff. I ain't heard nobody talk about him until you just said it.
He just retired from life.
Yeah.
I mean, speaking of Coach K, your boy, Team USA, bro, have you been following any of the scrimmages that they've been doing?
Raw thoughts. Boy, I thought they put the right hands into it with Popovich. Now, it comes to a situation. I know Greg Popovich. It comes a time, do I think Coach Popovich overrated? I'm not going to say that. I think he's a good coach. But I will say this. If Coach K is coaching the USA team, sometimes it's all about who's coaching. It's never about who's the better coach. It's about who's coaching. When Coach K coaches, legendary, all-time winners college basketball coach, probably could have been in the NBA, has pretty much his whole family pretty much is the business of Duke. And he decides to step down. Then you bring in, Greg Popovich, although he's an amazing coach. But now everybody might not be so up to say, I'm going to play for Greg Popovich. Like them guys did with LeBron, all them guys. Go ahead.
You hit it on the head. I was going to say the same thing. Just look at the roster with Coach K compared to Pop. It's no comparison. Mm-hmm. And maybe that is just about, maybe Coach K, he understands the guys better. It's funner. Like Popovich, I mean, they're very similar, right? They're both kind of like disciplinarian type guys. But Coach K, he always seemed to get the talent, whether that was Braun or – I mean, think about all the guys that, like, spurned him. Like, would Zion have spurned Team USA if Coach K was there? I doubt that.
Right,
let's just be real.
Right. And I thought about that, and I thought about some of the players for even LeBron and them. But, of course, they're going to get the Greek now. They'll get Middleton, and I think they get
Booker and Holiday.
So, I mean, you got 4 of the players that be back, but they're picking it up. But it's still not the same USA team. I want to say, like, the elite. It's a difference between superstar players and elite players. So I put the category of LeBron and KD in the elite category. And, guys who could be, like, dominant. But, the Greek, hold up. Ain't no way the Greek could play for Team USA. Ain't he from another country?
No, he's from Greece.
So he can play for Greece.
Yeah, he always played for them.
So who's coming?
Drew Holiday, Devin Booker, and Chris Middleton. Those are the players that they're waiting to finish the finals that are going to play for Team USA.
They got a lot of guards on the team. I can say that.
They need a Chris Paul type guard, honestly. Like
they don't got no playmaker, bro.
it's just
No, they
it's
don't.
not about that. He an orchestrator. Like he gonna get everybody going. Like who's the big man on this team? Like back in the day, it was Dwight Howard, Tyson Chandler, but like both them were monsters.
Right.
And we
during
got
that
Kevin
time.
Love and Bam Adebayo, and I like Bam, but he ain't no Dwight in his prime or Tyson Chandler like defensively in his prime.
Yeah.
Right. I agree with that. And I said the same thing. Like those are youngsters, they had the team with Kobe, Chris Paul, Carmelo Anthony, LeBron, Kevin Durant. Like they had a whole squad of guys who really, even Russell Westbrook was on their team. Like you had a whole squad of guys who would, like everybody just, it's almost like they said Coach K, and they just said, we packing our bags. We're going to play the Team USA. Like they didn't have to, he had to sit down and ask. It's almost like we're going to play.
Exactly.
They had AD on the bench just carrying the bags, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
You know what? I heard a couple people say this already, and I know this is your boy Max, because Max is a big Jeremy Grant fan. But the fact that they have
where did that come from? Why? How?
I don't know. I don't know. Like I know Max
all
loves
these players
him.
in the NBA.
He had 12th man on the Team USA if he even make it.
Yeah.
He ain't no guy who should have a role.
So these are the two guys that like who are suspect to me. All the other guys make sense, but Kevin Love and Jeremy Grant. And the fact that they picked these guys over a Cade Cunningham, like a guy coming out, or even the guy from USC, Mobley.
They got no young guys.
Like
rookie. I always thought it was like a conclusion. Like they had Leitner on the dream team. They should have had Shaq. Let's all be real. But they always save one spot for just like the young guy. Give him some reps.
Right.
I hate that. I don't know why they don't do it now. I'd rather have Cade Cunningham than Kevin Love. At least he can run.
But but now you just already said they're not dominant no more in the bids. Like how many bids do Team USA got? Now you take away Kevin Love because everybody else. See, the thing with Team USA is right now, this is what it is. Y'all ready for raw thoughts? They got the scraps. They got the scraps. Oh, Lord, they both said at the same time. They got the scraps. The big guys didn't want to play. So you left Team USA, Greg Popovich, no choice. We ain't got no choice but to get these guys. I mean, who else we going to pick from? Ain't nobody else trying to come. So you can't force them to come. So, you naming all the big guys you name. And you talking about Jeremy Grant, coming in. Now you talking about get rid of Kevin Love. Kevin Love is a utility player. A lot of people give him a lot of beef and gripe, but like Kevin Love does what he does. He can shoot outside shot, rebound. Now he's gonna pose his will, and he's gonna scare you or scare a team. No, that's not Kevin Love. He'll just do enough to get the job done. Where you have the supporting cast around him. Like the guys he have are shooters. Damian Lillard. Man, never mind. I don't even know. This is no raw thought, mom. I don't even know half the roster other than KD, Damian Lillard, and now Kevin Love.
Beal.
And
Beal. They don't have. I'll pull up this roster right now.
Yeah, no, I know it's Jeremy Grant, Draymond Green,
Tatum,
KD, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, Bam Adebayo,
Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine.
Thank God we have Zach LaVine.
Who's the starter?
I think the starters are Bam,
Dame.
Durant, Dame, Tatum, and I think
Kevin Love.
No, I think it was Draymond Green.
Oh yeah, Draymond.
I like Draymond. Draymond is a good guy to have on this team.
To me, they only have one superstar, and
Kevin Durant.
maybe two. Maybe two. I mean, if you want to consider
him and Tatum.
No,
him and
Dame.
So Dame and KD.
So y'all don't think? Now we're gonna go here. So y'all don't think Jason Tatum is a superstar? No, it's not just a Duke thing. I knew you were gonna say that. Look. So look, I had this conversation on the podcast. When you look at Jason Tatum's numbers, he is special. I mean, he's young, so he's the next coming thing. Dame and KD are what I call elite old, but old guys. Well, KD is elite old. Dame is old. Jason Tatum is I'm here and I'm coming. I have arrived. But go ahead to y'all conversation because y'all made it seem like
numbers superstar. Yeah, he's got it. But I think there's more to a superstar than just numbers. Sometimes it's about like being box office, and sometimes it's about
right.
I don't know if I trust Tatum yet to just will a team, and I think all superstars kind of have that. And yeah, I've seen it in moments, but for like a whole season, can he hold and carry a team? I don't know yet. Tatum, he's a great player, but it's like and even Dame. I would say Kevin Durant's a superstar, but he's like a top 4 superstar, which is different than a guy who's a top 10 superstar.
Kevin Durant is top 2, not top 4.
Yeah, I agree with that, but I'm just saying like I always consider there's like 4 guys who are like really like game changers, like Kobe, LeBron, Durant. Like those are top three guys. You have all top three guys in the NBA. That gap to 10 is humongous. Like there's a difference between Damian Lillard and Kevin Durant. It's a big gap in my opinion. And that's what this Team USA misses. They're missing that like elite talent. They have elite.
I agree with that.
And I don't think Tatum's that guy. I don't think Tatum's that elite talent.
I'm about to make y'all say, wow, he's just as good as the Greek Freak.
Look, I love Tatum. I was a big Tatum fan when we first seen it, like the whole Eastern Conference Finals, like going against LeBron and showing like what he can do. I mean, he's great, bro. His moments, they're like box office. I love it. And I love his game. I love like the whole like 6'8", 6'9", like being big and being able to shoot and like do the all around thing. To me, it's consistency. That's what ultimately brings together like the ultimate superstar, is because if you want to be labeled as that, you got to be consistent day in and day out. And I just don't think Tatum is consistent enough yet. I do think he's going to get to that point sooner rather than later. But right now, as of today, I don't think so.
This is what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna throw a monkey wrench in it. A raw thought moment. I'm not gonna say Tatum is not consistent. I think he's consistent. What I will say is the players around him consistent. That affects you. Like you could be consistent on a team, but if the players around you are not consistent, look how many times Kemba Walker was in and out. Jaylen Brown was in and out.
Kyrie Irving being a fucking nuisance.
So he could give you 40, 50. You know that game they played against the Wizards, like he dominated, he controlled the game in that play-in game. He dominated. Like I'm saying, like the Boston Celtics, he was the guy. But even a consistent guy has a night off that they're not going to be so well. But you're asking Tatum to do a lot, which I get it. Your superstar expectations are high. But I'm looking at his roster. Like, name one person up there that was really consistent to help his consistency to help him win a series. Now, the past few years, they got away with it. They got to Eastern Conference Finals, things like that. He's been and honestly, it's been on the back of Jason Tatum to get into the Eastern Conference Finals. They've been in the last 2-3 years, I want to say, except for this year.
Yeah.
So except for this year. So I mean, like it's been Tatum that's been the leader of the charge.
Yeah.
But your team. But now they got Al Horton back. They got rid of Kemba Walker. I don't know what they're gonna do.
Kemba, don't worry.
I think that's fair. No, I really do think that's fair. It's just it's tough because there's a guy named LeBron James, and we all tend to like hold him to a standard. Like that's how you're supposed to be. That guy right there, like one of the top 3 players of all time. Yeah. That's what we have in our head. Like that's how a superstar is supposed to be, that consistent, that dominant. And it's very unfair that we hold guys to that standard, but it's just the nature of it. Like that's like, it's what we see. That's what we see. And that's what we expect.
I agree. And that's tough on players, man.
It is. It's tough.
You trying to ask them to be like LeBron, or they ask you to be like Jordan, or you ask them to be like Kobe. Like you comparing people. Then when Stephen A said something, he comparing with Devin Booker to Kobe. You know, exactly. I don't think so people like that getting compared to. Once you say those names, it's high expectations. LeBron has had a whole dominance since he's been here. I mean, if Vince Carter said he played 22 years in the NBA, I think LeBron could get there. You know, I don't know how it's going to be, but it's going to be a lot of patience and endurance and in shape. But I wouldn't compare him to LeBron. I know people will, but they are paying him a lot of money in Boston. But I mean, they got out. I don't know. And I feel like Kemba Walker's situation was Sam Presti doing what he do best as a GM. I'm going to grab whatever so I can get me some first round picks or whatever. And I don't know when he going to make some moves, but I feel like Sam Presti, sooner or later, once he get that start in there, he's going to use all this stuff and throw this at people to get some more stars. But until he get 3 stars, he ain't going to just keep 1 star.
They are a sleeping beast.
21st round picks for Tatum, the going rate. Yeah, so he's almost there.
They did it once already. He put in a bunch of draft picks for Paul George. So it's not like, he's never done it before.
Hey, dude, he's got so many draft picks, dude. What's the point? Like at this point, it's just like, dog, just go for it, bro.
And he gonna send Kemba somewhere because
he gonna get 2 for Kemba. Kemba gonna have a career year. He gonna take back like I don't know. He'll take back like someone who's He'll take Melo back to get somebody stupid. He'll take Paul George back and trade 1 first for him.
Right.
Sam Presti wheeling and dealing, bro.
Man, he be killing it. And I'm telling you, man, I don't know when, but once he get the right superstar he wants, right? The right superstar he wants. And if he gets the right superstar and he can compare it up with 2 more people, man, he would giving them picks away. But right now, if it's just one superstar, like let's say he got Kemba Walker, he could be like, man, Kemba Walker ain't box office. He's cool, but I ain't gonna get 3 players and add them with Kemba Walker, and Kemba Walker stay hurt. So he might say, "Nah, I'm good with this one." But he gonna find that right one. If that was Jason Tatum, he would say, "No, wait a minute. Let me find 2 more players with him." And now we got something.
Yeah.
Well, they might have one player already in Shea. We gotta wait and see with him. Oh my God, Giannis.
They don't trade him.
They might. You can't rule out trading anyone if you Sam Presti.
You got that right.
He's like, Sam Presti, he'll do anything, bro. Like he's already proven that he can work it from the ground up. He did it already when KD and Russ were drafted. Like they weren't shit.
Right. Hey, look, I can see him now. Hey, man, you had a great day, man. Great game, man. Get comfortable, man, because you ain't going nowhere for a while. Next day, hey, man, we trading you. You just told me I was going to be on the couch for a while. Well, I changed my mind.
But we're back. We're back to the second half. Second half just started. It was 52-52 to start. But right now, the Suns came out, and what I just seen, Chris Paul, only 2 points, guys. Start off the first half.
I got my
man. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Oh, that's tough because, I mean, for him, we're not expecting him to give you 40 every night, but we're expecting him to do better. So I'm expecting Chris Paul, if they want to win tonight, unless Booker give you 60, you better he better have a better second and third quarter. At least give me 8 in this quarter and give me 10 in the next one, and you will be all right. 8, 10, 2, 23 points. So, I mean, and I know it sounds so simple, but it still could be hard. People are like, all you gotta do is give me 8 points in just this quarter. That's a point a minute. But you don't know how tough them bats is gonna be.
I had a coach. He said, "All I need from you 7 rebounds a quarter. That's 28 a game." And I was like, "That sounds pretty easy, coach, but like it ain't that easy, man." Hey, I'm telling you, you get 2. You're like, man, I'm not even halfway there.
Man, you're right. That was my situation too, something like yours. And then there was one situation where I would put on varsity early, and the coach used to bring me in if they needed baskets and they need some points quick. During that time frame, I was young, and I ain't gonna lie, some of the starters were playing the whole game, and I had 20 points in 3 minutes, and I had to get it in quick, and I might not get back in the game no more. That was my freshman and sophomore year. And after that, I started playing all those minutes and stuff. But it was like, dang, you expect me to put up this many points in this little bit of time?
Man,
I like to get us to come back.
Tell him that story. What your coach told you to guard. What's his name? The big tall guy.
Oh my God, dude! I'm 6'3". We played that guy Mama Duke or something, bro. He's like, guard him. I'm like, dude, what am I supposed to do? He's 7'7", bro. I'm looking at his crotch the whole game. And bro, he catch the ball, turn and dunk. I'm like, bro, I don't know. Like, I was going to do sock him in the nuts. Coach, like, do something. I'm like, dog, coach, like, this might be the day you cut me, bro, because I'm not going to get taller. Like, what am I supposed to do? Bro, like, I don't even know. He had like 100, bro. I was like, whatever. Like, what am I supposed to do? Dude? I'm sick. I'm like, back then I was like,
100 on you?
7-7. What am I supposed to do? I'm like, I'm 6'1". I'm like the tallest guy in the team, bro. I'm like, okay, coach.
He said hit him in the nuts.
Yeah, I'm like,
that's all thing you could have done.
Like, what am I supposed to do?
Well, how tall are you, by the way? Because I done met some people in my podcast world the past few days, and I see them like they're short. Then I give a sound like, good God, you tall, man. I'm short, but ain't it?
Max is tall, man.
I'm 6'3", but I mean that's not tall.
Yeah, I'm short. Yeah,
I'm just back then I was like 6 feet, and coach is like, get him. I'm like, dog. Did we play the other 2 guys? They were like 6'11". These black guys, they were French. All I heard was, hey, post. I'm like, dog. Oh my God, what am I supposed to do, coach? I'm not genetically gifted like them, bro.
I can see you now. So you were calm and nonchalant like that, like. I mean,
no, I didn't say nothing. I was just like quiet. I was like, okay. I'm like, I was so disappointed. I was like, coach, what am I supposed to do, bro? Come on. And then he takes me out. He brings in the bench warmer who try real hard but has no game, and he's like fighting. He gets like a lucky loose ball, and he's like, see, I'm like, okay. The game already. They down. We down by 50, coach.
Don't you hate that? Like when they try to tell you something you couldn't do it, and that bitch player come in, you're like, you messed me up. You messed up my plan. You messed up my plan. You weren't supposed to do that, man. You're supposed to do the opposite. But trying to get your minutes and stuff. I've been there.
Know. Especially when you're a freshman, you like fighting for everything, getting a fight in practice, try to earn a minute, try to Bobby Porter somebody. Maybe that was just me. Come on, Giannis. Man, if Brook Lopez can hit one fucking three.
So, Ryan, I know Chris Paul's your guy, bro. If he winds up losing this finals, how are you going to feel about him?
Had to take my drink on that one. I mean, for me, I'll be hurt for him because if I like I told somebody earlier there on the podcast, last year, Esther with Project Dribble, Tony Tucker. I know you guys should know Tony Tucker.
Yeah.
So anyway, like I was telling him that, I was like, look, Phoenix, Milwaukee better win now. Because honestly, if Brooklyn, the Lakers, or whoever get healthy, they won't get back. So, and at the age Chris Paul is at, if he don't win now, we can't promise he's gonna get back next year. And we know, although he's healthy this year, and I love my boy Chris Paul, we know his injury situation. It could be like that next year. So he got to win. It's a must for him to win. It could be like that
in the next couple of minutes, bro. Me and Max have been waiting for it. Look,
it already happened once.
I know it happened with the shoulder, and he kind of dodged it, and then COVID kind of saved him. But every playoffs, it seemed like this man get hurt, hamstring, or something happened.
Hey, I agree with that. And that's what I said about him. He's from the way. He's always been a calm, laid back guy. He's pretty cool, man. But it's just the principle of like what may happen if that was a commercial. I said, what the world happened to my TV? But so what I was saying at the time, like, he gotta win. I mean, the Greek got more years. This is his time to hang with LeBron. Think about it, he hangs with LeBron, Melo,
D-Wade.
Dwayne Wade. So now D-Wade and LeBron got championships. He win this, Melo on an island by himself, unless he come to LA or something. But you got to win that. I know that you can't tell me. I know they ain't that deep. I know they're out there having fun because they all like brothers. But you cannot sit there and tell me when you see your boy brothers, LeBron, Dwayne Wade with 3 rings. I think LeBron got 4. Let's see, he got 4. He got 2 with Miami. Got 1 with Cleveland. He got 4 rings. Yeah. You cannot possibly sit there and tell me they ain't talking about them rings, or they got championship shirts, rings, or something. And you ain't got one championship. Like, I know that makes you feel. You can say what you want to say. You ought to want a championship. You with the guys. You make plenty of money. Y'all always say anything about championships. Cut it out. Like, if you got a chance to win a championship and make money, why not? Don't tell me you don't care about no championships. I just don't see it. And you with those guys, it's no way. Like, that's just me. Like, I feel bad for him.
I've always been a big fan of Chris Paul. I think he's a dying breed. I think he's one of the last few like pure point guard leader type guys that you have in the NBA. All these point guards today, they're all like, in a sense, like your boy Westbrook. What you got, the Westbrooks, the Damian Lillards, these scoring type, even Steph Curry, these scoring type point guards where they're just all around the league. They're just scorers. They're not really pass first point guards. And Chris Paul has that nice blend of still being pass first, but also being able to score the ball. And then he brings that leadership. Because we all know even back from the 50s and 60s, the point guard is the guy who's supposed to be your leader. He's quote unquote the quarterback of the team. So you're automatically defaulted as the leader. And I mean, I hate to steal words from Charles Barkley, but I agree with him. He's the greatest leader in basketball by far.
No question. And this is what I was gonna say to you, and it's crazy, but it's the truth. Let's take it here. Chris Paul has been playing point guard all his life. Westbrook, Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, all of them were shooting guards, even in college. Now you bring them to the NBA and you're asking them to be facilitators. I think that's what the hiccup is at. It's not necessarily them. It's necessarily them being themselves, but the NBA likes Well, the coaches like to score first point guard, if that makes sense. Because Chris Paul played point guard all his life, from college, high school, even at Wake Forest, years or whatever. He's been playing a point. He's always been a facilitator. That's what he done. Everybody we just named, Westbrook, Steph, Damian Lillard, hell, even James Harden now. They all been shooting guards all their lives. Like, even in college, they was off the ball scores. Now you ask them, because like even when Westbrook was at UCLA, I think Jordan Farmar was a point guard, and he was a 2 with Kevin Love. So they was off the ball. But now you asking guys who are playing that scoring position all their life to completely change their game to facilitators. And the reason why they got to the next level was their ability to score. And now you ask them to change. Can it change? Yeah, but it's going to be difficult, like, to transition that Chris Paul mentality into guys who got a scholarship to go to play D1 from their ability to score. Chris Paul scored too, but he was just a facilitator first. Everybody's name will score first, pass second, guys.
Didn't Kyrie Irving basically play the 2 in college? Because he played with Nolan Smith, right?
Yeah, he did. And he played the 2
like
himself.
2 games.
3. Yeah,
3
then he came
games.
back during the tournament. They lost to Arizona, where he put up some numbers. I'm like, he done messed the whole time. I thought they were going back to back that year. And you're right. So, I mean, and you look at Kyrie Irving, like, playing the point guard. Like, that's another one.
Yeah, they're just all around the league. I mean, even a guy like Devin Booker, at some point, like, people were trying to call him a point guard when the Suns were struggling. It's just, I feel like it's more of like NBA teams struggling. So they're just like, all right, well, it's like the great player in football. All right, we're going to line this guy up at safety, wide receiver. He going to play some quarterback. It's kind of like in basketball, like best player. All right, let's put him at point guard. If you're not 7 foot, you're going to play point. I mean, even this, now that I think of it, even the 7 footer, I mean, Anthony Davis was even the point guard on his high school team.
Right,
as big as he is.
Right, he called a growth spurt. They say he called a serious growth spurt, I want to say. But
man, I get that
one. No, they won't boring.
That's hard work right there, bro.
Right. But I mean, that's what I was saying too. Those guys are pure facilitators. They knew the game. They asking them. I know Booker is happy that Chris Paul came. He like, I ain't got to worry about this holding the ball, getting everybody involved, do this. Took his game to another level. And like you say, he is the greatest leader. He just don't have a chance. Like,
come on, Bucks. Fight back.
As Giannis gets a dunk. What do you think about Giannis, man?
Dominant. Long as he's not behind the 3-point line. Dominant. I think he's very dominant. I think it's hard to stop him when he's going at you. Now, what the Bucks do and what he does sometimes that makes everybody mad is he gets into those moments, even though they force him to shoot shots, it's like, I got to shoot it because they forced me to do it. Then he missing free throws, things like that. But, when they put him in that mode, then he can kind of make you mad. But if he's anywhere in the paint, he's a tough force to stop, man. I mean, I'm just saying. That's his domain.
Yeah. We're talking with Alex, man. I mean, he's modern day Shaq. That's how he is.
Man. I think that. I think he just has more skill. He can put the ball on the floor, bring it up the court. Of course, Shaq can bring the ball to the court, but he couldn't be stopped. And I really do think that. I think that he was that. I thought he was a better free throw shooter than Shaq. That kind of shocked me, But yeah, that pretty much kind of shocked me. But I just don't think. Honestly, he can score 50, 60, and they can still lose. That's the sad part about them. Like I said earlier, like the role players of Milwaukee have to be where they need to be at. I don't think Greek is going to have a problem being stopped. I think Muncie Williams is like, hey, Greek going to get his. We know he's going to get his. We're just trying to force him to shoot, and we just hope we stop these other players like Middleton, Drew Holiday, Lopez, guys like that. Like, you can stop those guys, we'll be fine. I mean, we're not going to stress ourselves trying to stop the Greek freak, because once he get in front of the 3-point line, he can take one step. He's already at the rim. He can dunk on you, do whatever he want to do with you if he's in the paint and nobody ain't clogging up the paint. So that's a tough cover, man. That's pretty much just as Lord knows I would have felt bad for you, man. You were talking about the 7'7" guy you had to guard, Max. Now you had to deal with the Greek. Good God Almighty, you probably peed on yourself.
I mean, that's how some of these NBA players feel at times, man.
Yeah. Man, PJ Tucker's from Raleigh, so he's from North Carolina, so I forgot about him.
There's a lot of people from North Carolina, man.
It is. That's
I
why
mean,
they call it the Hoop State. Hoop State.
Hoop State.
That's right. John Wall from North Carolina. He from Raleigh.
I have a friend who hates John Wall ever since he was too old to play in the All-American game. I don't know why, man. I mean, I get why, but I'm just ever since, bro. I'm just like, he's like, I hate John Wall.
What John Wall do to him?
I have no idea.
God almighty. John Wall, look, they say, from what I know, he's genuine. But, I can't speak when they behind closed doors. Ain't no telling what them guys he's saying. Well, on the court, like, he is a competitor now. He's definitely that. It's quite a few guys I can name, man, from here. So, but that's a whole story that in itself.
Most
But
definitely.
I'm kind of feeling this.
Well, before we let you go, man, because we're going to try to get another guest in here, but I know you're a big 49er fan, and I really want to hear your thoughts on this. Richard Sherman with the whole situation that went down today. What's your thoughts, man? I know we don't have that much information, so it's kind of hard to speculate and, all of that and all the facts come out. But what do you think? Like, that's shocking to me.
Right, because I look at him as a stand-up guy. I know people go through things in life, been there, done that before myself, but not in that situation, what I'm saying. But I mean, people go through stuff, whatever it's relationships, whatever.
Right.
I'm pretty sure y'all that has a heartbreak. One of your girlfriends, your high school sweethearts broke your heart. I get it. It's okay, man. We'll give you a hug later. But anyway, so with his situation, to hear that he's a part of NFL PA, doing a lot of things, communities, things like that, helping other people get opportunities for minorities and anybody like that. So I mean,
and a smart dude. He got a head on his shoulders, man.
Right. And for me to hear that, and they were saying hit and run or breaking the enemy, one thing. Somebody try to snatch the ring off his wife's hand at another place. There's so many things going on.
Yeah.
But in the situation of protocol, Seattle, state of Washington always says, like, when they have situations like that, they automatically grant you no bail until you get your first appearance. So he'll be out, but I'm just hoping, honestly, like, that I hope everything is well, and I hope the correct story comes out of who he is. So, I mean, it's kind of shocking to me. He ain't been signed yet. Ain't no team trying to take a chance on him. He's been hurt previously. He probably could have went to San Francisco. Ain't nobody trying to give him, like, the money that he probably won't. I don't know what's going on. I just hope the correct story comes out and it shows proof of who he really is. And once the real story comes out, hopefully it's the story we want to hear, not the story that's going to be shocking, that type. So, again, I kind of pray for that, for him and Rich Sherman, how he is. I remember he came to DMV, Cam Chancellor is from Virginia. He did some camps. My cousin went to the camps and stuff, and he was pretty cool when he was there in Virginia. But I just hope everything is well, man, because he ain't with a team right now. If it's not going well, before I get off, man, ain't nobody going to want to pick him up. He already was looking for a team. He might as well retire. If this happens, he might as well retire.
You said it best. Let's just wait to cast all judgments, because I think as a society, we're way too quick to say, hey, this guy's a piece of crap. He did it. Let's just see the facts, There's been too many instances where we just, like, people write off a guy who was innocent. If he did it, yeah, that's a problem. But it's been 6 hours since we found out. We weren't there. Let's just hope the truth comes out. Whenever the truth leads to, we'll go off that.
And it's scary because, like, the reason why people up in suspense about this, because of the Deshaun Watson situation. Even though he was in there doing some other things, everybody like, not Deshaun, no. Then about a month or so later, everybody, their mama's coming out. He would do. I'm like, yo, how did all this stuff come out of nowhere? All over one person. So
yeah,
I just,
I pray that it's not CTE, man. That's what I pray. I mean, I know CTE is it's a weird animal and it can happen whenever. Like, I don't know, but hopefully it's just all the facts get straightened out. That's what I'm hoping. All the facts get straightened out, and it's really not. It's not what we see right now. It's the whole. How the media is, man, and how stuff get out. It's all twisted.
Yes,
up.
Indeed. Yeah. That's what they're there for.
Different type of animal. But we're gonna be letting you go, Ryan. We appreciate you coming on, bro.
It was nice to meet you, man. I really enjoyed having you on.
Yeah, man. And we gotta have you on again. We gotta have you on again, and we gotta talk some football, because I know your beloved Niners. I know we gotta talk some Niners, man. We have a Niner fan in our life that makes us have pure hatred for them. So
y'all hate me then because whenever the 49ers win, and it's gonna get cold during the winter over here in North Carolina, I have a
Trust
49ers onesie.
Trust me, there's no way you can make us hate him any more than we are.
Yeah.
Hey, he's a special type.
I have a 49ers onesie.
Well, we didn't need to know all that, so we're gonna let you go after that.
That's what I wear whenever we win.
Oh my goodness. But
oh no, man, but I do, but it's all in jokes and fun with it. I know people used to pick on me when they lose. They're like, "I'd be glad you get rid of that dirty onesie." You know, you feel like that.
Most definitely, bro. We'll keep in touch during the season, man, and see if we can set up something on your end too with Raw Thoughts.
Yes, indeed, man. Yeah. I appreciate you guys, man.
Any plugs you want to give out, man?
Go ahead. Raw Mind Sports, rawmindsports.com. Go to any podcast platform. You'll see me up there. Also on YouTube. I'm on iHeartRadio, Podbean, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn, Google Podcasts. I'm just about on everything, man. Episodes come out every single Friday. New episodes every single Friday. Some episodes be live. Some episodes, even if they're not live, they're still audio. So if you go into the beach, chilling with your girl, want to talk jump with your boys at the bar before you go to the bar, you can always listen to my live stream episodes as well. Audio on the podcast. But Raw Mind Sports has everything you need to have, just like Max and Juan. But it's bigger than me. It's how I can serve you guys. And with that being said, I have served you my raw thoughts today. So with that being said, I'm out.
Yes, sir. All right, Ryan. Take it easy, bro.
You too.
All right, man. So there goes Raw Thoughts. He's cool, man. He's a really cool dude. Did you order the pizza, bro?
Yeah, it's on the way.
I just got thrown into a mock draft while
with what?
With the league that I'm in. Shout out to Fantasy Flow Joe, man. But I got into one of his fantasy football leagues. I wound up getting Nick Chubb, my first pick.
It's a mock though.
No. Real draft. This is a real draft. Oh, my bad. I said mock, huh?
You did.
My bad. No, actual draft. Fantasy football draft. But I don't know who I'm going to get next.
Carson Wentz is your QB, bro. He'll thank me later.
No, never that. Undrafted, maybe.
You stupid. Trey Lance.
We had a couple of Giannis plays, bro, when we were talking to Ryan.
Slobodan is in our neighborhood. He's delivering our pizza.
Who? Who?
Look at this guy's name. Slobodan. Big Don.
Am I gonna have to get out, or you got it?
I got my pops on the lookout.
Yeah?
Let's go hawk the pizza.
All right. Because I gotta low-key use the restroom, bro.
Well, if you out, go get it from upstairs.
I gotta go right now, bro. Hold on.
He's here.
I'll put it like that.
Bring some plates and some napkins.
Who?
You.
I'm gonna go upstairs?
Go get it. Fuck. I'll man the stream. Am I still alive?
Yeah. He's still here. Oh, here. I'll go like this for you.
Yeah. Put us. Yeah, there we go. Sup, guys? Wumps Block in the comments. Anyone got anything to say that's funny or interesting? Let me know. Man, the Max&Cast is in full effect, guys. Glad to be here on our pilot episode. We're only going to run for until one gets back. I'm chilling. Enjoying the game so far. I always feel bad because when people have guests and I'm just so into the game, I'm really bad at that and I'm working on it. Juan's more the people person than I am. I'll tell you that. Man, I can't believe how bad Milwaukee's shooting from three. 4 for 19, 20%. I think the turnover battle is really keeping them in the game. They got 3 to 11. What's up, Mike? We doing good. Juan just exited the stream. It's the Max&Cast right now. We went to go get our pizza from upstairs. We doing good, though, man. I appreciate you checking in on us, bro. Why was this so boring? Usually they're not that bad, are they? And I know you just being sarcastic. Always going to Joe, huh? Oh, man. I fucking hate the Suns, man. I do not want this game to go like this. Man, this game right here. You know, if I'm the Bucks, I'm happy because we've shot the ball badly, but somebody on the Bucks needs to step up and take this game over. Drew Holiday had a bad game, 3 for 11. Man, you can't be that bad. Excuse me as I yawn. And I'm abandoned, alone. Oh, come on. Chris Middleton, he's at the line. Hopefully he'll make this one. Come on, Chris. You guys need every point you can get. They've shot 84% from the line, only misses from Giannis. Did he make that? He made it. Okay, I'm feeling it. What happened?
What?
Where's the pizza?
Oh, I went to go use the restroom.
Oh, get the pizza, dumbass. Come on, Brook Lopez. There you go. You got to box out, Aiden. You just can't be living at 7 feet tall. Get the ball. Come on. Middleton, he's guarding Payne. Watch this pick. Switch it. Good. Man. Booker is cooking this second half, bro. Just trap him. Oh, my God. He going. Good defense by Pat. It don't matter. You got to get the ball out of Book's hands, bro. He's going off. Hopefully Milwaukee can get something, like stay in the game with this lineup and with no Giannis. And Drew Holiday's going to turn the ball over. Come on, man. I mean, there ain't nothing you can do, bro. He just in his zone. Great defense by Pat. They need somebody to stop him, man. Holiday, look. Trap him. Just trap him. That's not a shooting foul. He went into the defender. Come on, man. Oh, Book is taking over this game, bro. It says bad news for Milwaukee. That's a very realistic shooting motion where you step through. It is a foul. It is a foul, but I just think that's a dumb rule. He got 36 when he makes these 2 free throws. 35. Jeez Louise. Come on, man. Miss this one, Buck. Give us one. Give us one. 2 for 2. Juan coming with our pizza. And he going back up because he forgot something like a dum-dum. You need a bucket right here, Milwaukee. I don't like this set. They going to ISO Middleton, and they're going to give too much help. Cut through. Oh, my God. Campaign just made a hell of a play, and Book's going to cook right now. Oh, Cameron Payne bucket. Oh, my God, bro. Book is cooking right now, bro. There ain't nothing they can do. What you want me to do with it?
Put it somewhere.
Where? Ain't nowhere to put it on that table over there.
All right, put it right.
On the couch.
Where else?
Put it on the table over there.
How are we going to get it?
Bro, just give us a couple slices. Just stand up for a minute. You and
Bro.
All right.
You want me to fucking feed
Yeah.
you it in your fucking mouth, too?
I mean, I'm like a baby boy. Here. Put it right here. Put it right here. I'm making room. Snuffleupagus. Shout out to me for buying the pizza. Juan never thanks your boy. What's that? You didn't bring plates? Oh, there you go. You bring napkins? Okay, real quick. Go back to the bathroom. Go under the sink. There's a roll of paper towels. You're doing a great job, bro. 10 out of 10 service. We'll do again. Come on, Milwaukee. Milwaukee has no blocks. Oh, my God. Mike, you took the under? That's the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
I should have got water. You got water in here?
Chad, there's water in that fridge right there. Book is going crazy, man. Y'all got to get the ball at this boy's hand. Oh, Milwaukee. Come on. Y'all down by 6. Get a basket right here. Feel good about yourself going into the fourth. Y'all need Middleton to just get hot, man. And he ain't getting there. Jeez Louise, bro. Yeah, I'll take one. This is a joke, bro. Who took a slice? My dad? Yeah. Fat ass Bordy. This is the all-time high for this podcast, eating on the stream. Are you going to see Space Jam?
Yeah, we'll watch that shit on HBO Max.
I'm actually glad they call it. They changed the name to HBO Max because you use my HBO.
Shut the fuck up. Am I on the board? No. Pass me a Sliz Ice. How many points Drew Holiday got?
9. Bring the blade. There you go.
Thank you.
You want some nuggies?
Hell yeah.
I don't need these on. Fuck.
I got it. How many did you get? 1, 2, 3.
I got 8.
Foul, dog. That's yours.
Do you like bone in wings or bone out?
Bone in. Only fucking. Wuss.
Or are you?
Only wussies have boneless.
Boneless.
As
boneless
I'm eating boneless.
Are they like, what's up with this Last Dance? Don't we already have it? No.
You said what? We turned this shit into a fucking mukbang.
What's a mukbang?
What we're doing right now.
Eating?
Mm-hmm. Did we do that shit that we used to do on the Xbox?
Explain it.
What do you call that shit? ASMR?
Oh, yeah. I'm eating a nugget. Nom, nom,
nom. I had to take a break, bro. How many points Drew Holiday got?
9.
9?
Told you that 4 times.
Really?
Yeah. He's playing like trash. 3 for 11.
Jeez. We doing good, Mike. We over here eating some pizza. Got hungry in our stream. Max got this basic ass pizza. I forgot you don't get fucking sauce on your pizza.
There's sauce on it, dumbass.
Yeah?
Yeah. I changed just for you.
Really? You don't like
hate
sauce.
Every bite.
What do you get? Usually Alfredo sauce or no sauce?
No sauce. Alfredo sauce is gross, bro. Unless it's on pasta. You enjoyable.
You're fucking enjoyable.
Joyby. Man.
Shout out to Domino's, bro. Sponsor us.
Here.
Max&JuanCast.
There you go.
Bro, it's actually a really good fucking game.
It's slipping from the Bucks, man.
Yeah, right now. I think it's the biggest lead right here, right? 9.
I just don't like how they're playing. Like, you need that shot bad.
Let's go. Pat Connaughton, that's my boy, dog. I like him.
But they can't get stops, bro. They're just getting way too good at looks. Right? You got to get the ball at this. Oh, that's a lucky. Shut the fuck up with this shit. I got to review everything. Are you mad I didn't get pan pizza?
No. It's all right.
Oh, Drew. Come on, Drew. Come on. Oh, that's a flagrant foul. Come on. Stay down. Stay down. Act. Be like Booker. Give me a paper towel. That's 100% a flagrant foul. 100%. No play on the ball.
That
that.
shit is in the way.
On the paper towels.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bounty. You got to score right here, Drew Holiday. Let's go. Cut it to 4. But this is where Phoenix always is going to get a bucket, it seems like. That's a bucket. No way he missed it, bro.
Damn. Campaign the rodent.
If that's in, that's timeout. I never seen a guy like Jay Crowder never make a bounce shot. Like, he always, like, clanks.
That's cash.
Come on, Pat.
Damn. Another foul?
Jay Crowder getting knocked out by PJ. They should review that. That was legitimately a foul.
You don't think Jay Crowder can fight?
No. That being said, he'd probably knock my ass out. But oh, kick the chair, Buck. Come on, tough guy.
Chad saying give Booker a tech.
That's in. That's gonna be a. None of this crap matters though, because they can't score, bro. Come on, PJ.
That's a bucket.
Oh my God, it slipped. That's a foul on Giannis. What the hell? That boy look like Captain Insano. Look at Giannis right here. Look. Boy gonna just do some wrestling shit. Look.
Jeez.
Honestly though, this is the problem with the Bucks, man. They just can't seem to get a timely basket. Like, they got some stops, but they can't ever string shit together. And like, what the hell was that? Is he hurt?
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, I think they are assholes.
Why?
I can't believe the refs didn't stop it.
You can't.
No, the refs can stop it. It's a foul. 100% it's a foul. What are you crying about, Crowder? You fouled him. Man, they're down by 6, but it feels like it's 12, bro. Oh, that's bad. Nah, not too bad, but that just looked bad. Look at his ankle. Look at his right ankle. Right there.
McGregor was worse.
Conor McGregor. Man. Do you think it's weird that players you saw play like are coaches now, or not really?
No.
Yeah, I remember Willie Green with the Clippers.
Luke Walton.
Okay, I'm calling him. Shout out to him. Make that. Come on. Let's go. What is that? 5-point game?
Chris Paul, coach?
I don't think he'd be a good coach. It's kind of like how they always talk about, like, oh, Rondo's going to make a great coach. Well,
yeah, but he's not.
You can't get along with people. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think the IQ. Like, do you think Kobe would have been a good coach?
Maybe.
Oh, my God. 5-point game. You got to get a stop right here. That's a bucket. I'm telling you, man, Milwaukee can't get stops when they need to, and they can't get buckets when they need to. I need Middleton to, like, be a superstar right here. That's a good shot. Good shot, Middleton on the baseline. We got any more guests coming or no?
Oh, I gotta hit up Nate.
We hit him up after the game.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah, I want to see.
Shout out to the 7 people on the stream, bro. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button. Watching Game 4.
Oh, wait.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals, Phoenix Suns versus the Milwaukee Bucks. While we're doing a mukbang, I'm good.
Okay,
I'm good.
There's only one piece left.
You can have it
I don't want it.
as you eat it. As we do a fucking mukbang of Domino's. Hey, comment down below, bro. You guys Pizza Hut or Domino's or Little Caesars?
We're popular.
Hot and ready.
Shout out Chino. Oh my God! Come on, hit the playlist. Hit it. I don't even got my headphones in.
Take no, I can jump like I'm Giannis. Take no, I can jump like I'm Giannis. Take no, I can jump like I'm Giannis.
Another paper towel, please.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. Come on! Come on, Giannis. Oh my God. See, right fucking there. Well, I don't think that fool can fight. Right there. Watch. You ever seen a fucking tough guy do some shit like this? Watch. Please show the replay. Don't hold me right now, ESPN. You show every other damn replay. Bro, okay, look. Is this a tough guy? Oh my God.
It's an actor.
That's a bum.
That's the Chris Paul acting school.
Oh, no.
That's barbecue chicken.
Nope, rip through. Come on. Don't hold me like that. Who you picking?
I don't know. I got Mixon, Dobbins, Antonio Gibson, DeAndre Swift, Josh Jacobs.
Mm-hmm.
I could pull a fast one and pick Lamar Jackson.
You think Lamar's going to carry the ball as much next year?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think they're going to cut down a little.
Who should I go? DK Metcalf?
I want to be bad. He playing for a contract.
I think I got to go running back.
Not bad for a running back.
Should
So
I
you
go
want Lamar?
Should I go Josh Jacobs or Mixon or Dobbins?
I go Jacobs. Come on, Pat. Come on. Let's go. Come on. No, Pat Connaughton. That's a travel. Oh, Jay Crowder. There you go. Oh, my God.
I might go AJ Brown.
AJ. Oh, that's not bad.
AJ or DK?
DK.
Fuck it. I went AJ Brown.
What were you doing, Pat? Come on. He did not get hit in the face.
He did, though.
Where?
This is a little bit.
Good game from Jay Crowder. Those 9.7 rebounds, 3 steals, 3 blocks.
Boy, out here.
Bottom line, Buck has gotten a nice little rest, though, I got to say. Come on, Jay. Miss one more. Oh. So Milwaukee down by 4. 90 to 86, 7 minutes left. Man, they need somebody. No Middleton. They just took a timeout. Man, I wish I wasn't trapped back here. Just want to wash my hands.
Oh, here. You want
Mm-hmm. Be great. Jeez.
What up, Victor? Welcome to the stream, bro.
Is that old school Victor?
Yep.
What up, Vic? Man, I cannot open this thing.
It's only one.
That's
how small it is.
What, coronavirus so we can't make bigger? Look at this.
They're
thing.
not meant for your hands.
What are they meant for?
From a hospital, bro. It's just little ones.
Oh, I thought Domino's gave it to us.
No.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't want this shit then. Come on.
Bro, it's an alcohol pad.
What am I supposed to wipe? I
Just
can't wipe my
open
hand.
another one.
That's going to help too? I'm a big man.
Jesus Christ.
No, yeah.
Scrub a dub.
In my tub.
Show you how to fucking use it.
Yeah, show me, please. Show me the magic, buddy.
All you do is wipe. Look, wipe.
Wipe it down. Wipe. Are you a fan of the Doritos Locos?
Not really.
I'm ready to hit the air whenever you are, bro.
What?
Sorry, 7 people. Someone please help how bad it is. Carlos Rodriguez.
The homies, you guys look mighty hungry over there.
Fun. Yes, sir.
What up, Big Los? Shout out to my cousin, bro.
Los Big.
Mike is back in. What'd he say? He said, I hate Brooke Lopez. He's officially on the shit list. I take all his unders out of spite.
Dude. Yeah, I think he has 2 points. How you feel now, bro? Is your hunger
I wasn't really that hungry.
Oh, Nate's dad just texted me.
What'd he say?
Let me see.
You want me to send you the link so you can send it to him?
Yeah, he don't have no link. No, you send it to him.
Here, I got you. Send it to you. We'll get one more guest in here, guys. Probably later on after the game, possibly.
You got the link?
Yeah, hold on. Oh, I got to switch.
So you think the Phoenix going to take it on?
I don't know, man. It's close. I think it's going to come down to the wire.
I don't really see a Milwaukee. Oh, hit it one. Hit it 3 times. Hit it for me 3 times. Bye.
Make it jump like I'm Giannis. Make it jump like I'm Giannis. Make it jump like I'm Giannis.
I'll make it jump like I'm Giannis.
All right, I sent it.
Come on. To him or me?
You.
Come on. Get one stop. One big boy stop. No way. Oh, my God. Booker's still out, bro. Is he at 5 fouls? No way.
Jay Crowder.
No, fuck that. That's
Oh,
bullshit.
my God.
Review that. You gotta review that.
I knew you were going to blow up on that one.
He does that once a fucking game, bro. Review that. Come on. That's that bullshit, bro. Tell me where the foul is, bro.
He clapped him, though.
Where? Oh, yeah. Look at Jay Crowder. Look at his body. Oops.
The fall down is not where the foul is, though. He gave him a high five.
Oh, my God, bro. Yeah, that's a tough guy right there, bro. He needs to sell it.
He sold that shit.
Where? Oh, okay. The high five. That's not a foul, bro.
Yeah, it's not a finals foul. Finals, you don't call that. Lowe's Big said Bucks doing a whole lot of begging. Had to ask Kareem to come in the game. Let's go Lakers.
They could use freaking Kareem. That honestly, bro, that's a stupid call, man. You gotta just let him play through. That's a 5-point It's gonna be what 5 point if you make this. I'm telling you, bro. They can't piece it together, Milwaukee. They can't put together like 3 really good minutes. There you go, Middleton. There you go. All right, 3-point game. Let's get one stop. One big boy stop. Don't bail him out, ref. You freaking rodent. Oh, my God. Why is Bobby Portis in the game? Blow by. Woo, Bobby. Crazy eye. Show him the eye, Bobby. Come on, Bobby. Look at this. Look at this.
There you go, Babo.
Ah,
Oh, Babo.
Bobby Mercer.
Bobby Mercer.
Your boy knocking people out like Bobby Mercer. Bro, please get one more foul on Book. Come on, Rat. Come on, Rat. That's too good a shot for him, bro. He's a shooter. Why don't you shade that side, bro? Oh, he almost walked right there, bro. I don't like this matchup, bro. Drew ain't been doing shit.
Uh-oh. That's jump. That's jump. That's a fucking terrible play by Drew Holiday.
I told you. I'm like, I don't lower my music a little, please. Thank you.
Bang. Cam Johnson has been so good for them, bro.
Come on. You got to win this jump ball. I tip it to Bobby.
Hey, not a lot of Mikal Bridges.
No, not at all. Cam's stealing his minutes. Come on, Giannis.
Hey.
Oh, my.
He won it. He won it.
No,
They're going to review it.
They can't review it. It's not under 2 minutes. Just re-jump. We should, you know what other soundbite we should have? We should have wet like on Book. Oh, I saw fading. That's real close. Come on, Middleton. Come on. Oh, come on,
Let's go, Pat. Boy, Pat Connaughton is my boy.
Pat Connie. All right, one stop. One stop. Come on. That's kind of a weird play. Oh, they going Book. Okay. Oh, Bobby Portis, you stupid, stupid human being. Get the ball. Get the ball, Bobby. Bobby Mercer.
Bobo. Uh-oh.
Get it back to Chris.
That's my mom.
Oh, come on, Bobby. Oh, my God, Bobby. Bobby.
Oh, get that shit
Bobby
out, boy.
Mercer.
Oh, boy, Aiden.
You're going to eat.
Aiden.
Fucking Bobby Mercer. What was the name of the guy who was the name of the crime boss in that movie? Victor Swede? Oh, yeah. Giannis Mercer.
Oh,
oh my God.
bruh, no foul?
Come on, Bobby Mercer. Okay, come on. Come on, Bobby Mercer. Oh my God, this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it, Chief. He gonna hit one right here. Ooh, game. Wow. Go.
Jeez.
Come on, Giannis. Come on, Drew. Come on.
Oh,
Dude,
Drew
I'm telling you, bro.
Holiday.
Nobody want to make a shot. They getting tight. Come on.
Coming down to the wire, guys. Welcome to the Max&JuanCast live show watch party. Game 4, Phoenix Suns, Milwaukee Bucks coming down to the wire. 3:50 remaining in the fourth quarter. 95-92.
Come on.
Let's go, Giannis.
Don't.
That's
Oh, you fouled out. You're fucking stupid. They didn't call that a foul?
holy shit. Bruh. What? How'd they not call that a foul?
He tried to foul him. Are they on fucking drugs? Yo, jump on my ass. Shut the fuck up, Book. I I wonder.
That's a
I
fucking
wonder.
foul. Oh my goodness.
Them boys
That
paying
was so
the
fucking
Shrek.
blatant, bro.
Which one's Giannis?
The
Wow.
last one. The last
Take
one.
no, make it jump like I'm Giannis.
Look at that. That's a foul, bro. You get your arm.
Take no, make it jump like I'm Giannis.
Oh my god, bro.
That's ridiculous, bro. That's so blatant. I can't believe. So he has 5 fouls?
Yeah.
Oh my god. 9 people in the stream, bro. Let's go. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on post notifications. You get a noti every time we drop a banger like this one. And go ahead and hit that like button, bro. It helps us out. Lowe's Bay said that boy got mugged like the 80s finals.
Should I turn off the air for the final 2 minutes?
Huh?
Should I shut off the air for the last 2, or you want to roll it?
Nah, just go ahead.
Roll it or shut it?
Nah, keep it. It's fine.
That was fucking egregious, dude. Honestly,
Yeah, that was crazy.
That could've-
I can't believe they didn't call
that
that.
could have easily been a foul, right?
It was a foul.
No, I'm saying that easily could have been called one, though, right?
Yeah, no,
like,
there's no,
okay.
there's no
You have
underline.
5 fouls. You have to be smarter than that.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's no under. I think it was just reaction though.
100%.
break.
Yeah. Man, that was some bullshit, bro. Man, nothing more I want to see than Rock on a goddamn jungle cruise.
I like how the audience can kind of see what's going on in the game though.
What? How?
In the mirror, the reflection.
I know, stupid. I ain't trying to get copyrighted. I'm here. I'm in the room. I live in this room. God damn, man. Catch a. Bro, I'm gonna hit it one time because I want to do it.
Take no, make it jump like I'm Giannis.
Skip this song. I like this one. I like the first one.
Yeah. Come on, Giannis. Come on,
But
buddy.
they show a State Farm Chris Paul commercial. Bro, this league is crazy. He's giving them 24 hours to make their pick.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, that's stupid. You mean 24 minutes?
No,
or-
24 hours.
Bro, did you see the baseball unis yesterday? Look at these. You like those?
No.
You also
Was that for the fire department?
No, that's for the All-Star jerseys.
Oh, shit. No, that's just
Look
terrible.
at the buttons. I only have 2.
Yeah, it's just terrible.
Man, I wish we had sound. Oh my god! Hey, look at his left arm.
I can't believe that's not a foul. That's a huge miss, bro. What if Book winds up making the game winner? I'm gonna attack if I'm fucking Mike B.
Yeah.
Block that shit, Giannis.
Rat! You wrote it?
Take no, make it jump like I'm Giannis. Take no, make it jump like I'm Giannis.
Come on, Pat.
Let's go, Pat.
Pat. Please, Pat!
Let's go,
Come on, Pat! Pat Mercer?
Pat Mercer. Milwaukee takes the lead, 95-97. 3 minutes to go.
Oh, that's a bucket.
That's a bucket.
Man, you shouldn't be in the game, though.
Tie game.
That is a superstar.
This
type.
shit is coming down to the wire.
That's a superstar performance by an up and coming one, and that's a superstar shot that just take the crowd right back out the game. Oh God, Drew Holiday! Come on, Drew.
Answer back, Drew.
What?
Oh my God.
The tough guy, Jay. 2 shots. Man, shut the fuck up. You die. Look. Is he gonna get brazed in the eye? I'll take that one back, Jay. You got me on that
I
one.
know,
dog.
but still, they call that shit though. They call
he,
that shit?
He did this. Come on, Jay. You tough. You ain't gonna get knocked down by that. You get knocked
Fucking
out.
floppers. Flop City, dog.
Flop City chick. 350s in the biddy chick.
Shout out to everybody in the stream, bro. Go ahead and subscribe. Like the video.
Come on, bro.
For real, bro. Save the drama. This shit is fucking ridiculous, man.
Bro, they got it.
I can't believe they didn't call that foul. I'm fucking shocked.
Missed that. Come on. Missed that.
I like Jay Crowder's shoes, though.
the Kobe's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kobe.
I like the color.
Like that like champagne color, I guess. Man, I'm sorry.
Let's go. Let's see if Drew Holiday can grow a pair.
Oh, Bridges back in.
Hit that. Oh.
Bridges is back in.
Yeah,
for
Bridges.
Cam. He sat for a long ass time.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything of Bridges. Everyone was talking all that smoke game, too.
Hit that. No, I'm just kidding. Don't shoot that.
Let's go. Oh, shit. Of course he missed. Yo, okay, somebody, they need to shut these players up, bro. Like, that's way too much.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, that's way too much. They ain't get this
You
shit.
fouled it.
Yeah, that's a foul.
Shut the fuck up.
That's a foul.
Ow! Oh my god! That's not a shooting foul.
Wow, he was passing out.
All right, it's probably a good thing for the Bucks.
That's a oop. Oh,
Let's
go,
shot,
Middleton.
Chris.
all right. Let's see if the Suns can answer back. 99-99. 2 minutes to go.
Jay got 5. Book got 5 fouls.
Damn.
Come on, Drew. Get in his shirt, Drew. This the guy. You got to trap him. Why would you make that switch, bro? Just trap him. Just trap him, man. Why would you switch, bro?
We're gonna die.
Yep.
That's a fucking bucket. Ooh.
Good defense, Pat. Oh, God, Drew Holiday. Stop. You scaring me.
Oh, my God.
Of course he...
They're fouling the shit out of him, though.
Bridges look like a my player, bro. I mean, it didn't matter, bro.
That was a blocking foul, though.
Yeah, no, I'm saying Bridges didn't matter, bro. Like they still had the ball.
I'm shocked that no one's in the bonus yet.
No, the Phoenix has been in the bonus.
Oh yeah, they are.
Come on, Chris.
Ooh, Milwaukee's in the bonus now too.
1 minute 30 left. Don't get a ticky-tack foul.
1 minute to go. Coming down to the wire.
Man, Chris Paul has not been doing shit this game, bro.
Oh,
get that shit out!
Make it jump like I'm Giannis. Take no, make it jump like I'm Giannis. Take no, make it jump like I'm Giannis. Take no, make it jump like I'm Giannis.
Giannis with the
Oh
block
my God.
alley-oop.
Come on, Craig.
Oh,
Get it, Drew.
Oh, good rebound.
Take
it out.
Yeah, come on, dog. Come on.
Let's go. Pick and roll. That's a terrible shot.
That was bad.
That's bad.
100% a bad shot. I don't like that one.
Slow it down. All right, let's see what Phoenix does. Chris Paul with the ball up top. Screen by Ayton.
Ooh!
Loses the ball.
What a rodent. Book's got to let this basket happen, basically.
Ooh, and a foul. And what? No foul?
Timeout.
Oh, my goodness.
That could have been another one, bro.
Yeah, that was
They
tough.
keeping your ass in the game, Books.
Take no, make it jump like I'm Giannis.
Just keep it playing, bro.
Make it jump like a Giannis. Take no, make it jump like I'm Giannis.
Man, come on.
Take no, make it jump like I'm Giannis.
Look at this little rodent. Come on, Chris. That was a horrible fast break, bro. Can you guys get some fucking spacing? Look. Come on, rodent. That they not going to show the play by Giannis, bro.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was one of the best defensive plays since LeBron's block on Thiago Splinter.
That was nasty. That was nice. As we see Jaden Smith commercial.
Buy better. Wear longer. Oh my god, bro. What Eric say?
CP3 tripping this game, bro.
Bro, he's kind of done the Chris Paul thing. I mean, let's just wait. Stop showing this stupid ass play. I don't know why they're showing.
I was clean.
No, I know, but I'm saying that wasn't even the great play.
I know.
Look at this space.
They haven't showed it yet. They haven't showed the block hoop. That was amazing. That was a great fucking block, man.
Look at Bobby Mercer. Don't foul.
They still haven't showed it. All right. Suns with the ball, down by 4. 27 seconds left. They got to go fast.
Don't foul. Oh, you running out of gas, Book.
Wow.
Foul. Bucks going to shoot 2.
They're looking like the Bucks are going to get away with it, man.
Yeah, get a tag. Lose control.
I mean, at least they call it fairly. That was a foul, but at least they call it fair.
Oh, no. You got away with 2 blatant ones.
That's not a foul.
Not a foul, bro.
That's
a little
not a foul.
contact. There was little contact, not foul. Yeah, lose composure, Book.
If the fast break with Booker wasn't a foul, that's not a foul.
No.
At all.
Not at all. What is going on?
Big free throws.
Nah, not super big. You got 4 points.
Gotta make one, though.
Oh, yeah, make one for sure. Middleton should knock these down. I don't know what's going on right now. Middleton looked like the type of guy to be a baller for the Spurs, bro. You know, like, Budenholzer's a Spurs coach. Come on. Knock this down, baby. There you go. What is that, 6-point game? 5-point game. Okay, hit one more. Come on, Chris. Oh, Chris got cut right there. You seen him?
Yeah.
Got cut on his little chest.
I can't believe they still haven't showed that play by fucking Giannis.
That was amazing. If Ayton yams that,
yeah.
8 and 3 for 9 today, bro. 6 and 17 rebounds, 5 assists.
Makes both. 105-99.
Don't foul. Give it to him. There you go.
That's what you got to do. You got to foul now.
Yep. You absolutely.
They're going to play the foul game.
What are they complaining about?
Bro, shout out to everybody in the stream. 12 people in the stream, fluctuating between 11 and 12. Welcome. Hit that like button, bro. It helps us out so much. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the Max and Juan cast.
I honestly think it was a mistake to take out Cam Johnson. I thought he was playing better than Bridges this game. Yeah, I don't know why I hate when they call it a foul just because they think they're going to foul to try to save them some time.
I'm fucking shocked they didn't call it a foul on the fast break.
I know, right?
Usually you just call that because you know the guy's going to foul.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, good job, Middleton.
Hell of a job by Middleton down the stretch.
Are they saying it's a lane violation? Yeah, don't worry. That happens 10 times a game. They don't call it ever.
Yeah.
That happens so frequently. That was a dirty little screen by Cam. I like it, though. Oh, but
it's over.
Nice little frustration foul. You're upset.
That's game 2-2. It's a fucking series.
Yeah,
it's
be
a
upset.
fucking series.
Pick up a tech while you're there. Pick one up, Bubba. Look at those trash-ass All-Star jerseys with the Kia on them. Man.
Got right back into it, bro.
I mean, what we talked about with man, I'm so happy the Bucks are winning.
Yeah.
We talked about with what's his name? The first guy. I can't think of his name right now. I'm blanking. I'm so hyped. The first guest we had, and not Andrew.
The first Alex.
Alex, thank you. I just haven't used on the way. He said if Milwaukee shoots bad, they're going to lose. Well, they shot bad from 3, but so did Phoenix. Man.
But they shoot.
Shot 7 for 29, 24%. Wow. Connaughton with the big fourth quarter.
He was huge. He made 2 big threes down the stretch.
Middleton has 40, by the way.
Wow.
Seems like a quiet man. Yeah. A quiet game, excuse me.
Middleton went off.
PJ Tucker with a donut.
What do Giannis have?
He got 26, 14, 8 assists. I didn't think he was.
But you don't need a score because you got the 40. It's like either way, it's flip flop. Whether Giannis gets 40.
Why is Drew Holiday at the free throw? They call a tech on somebody?
No, they fouled him.
Oh, they fouled Middleton.
No, they fouled Drew.
Oh, they fouled Drew. Yeah, I'm thinking of the play before. And now we got to do this thing at the end.
But either way, you get it though, Max. If it's Giannis getting 40 and Middleton getting 27 or 26, that's fine too.
Yeah. Giannis.
Drew's the guy that needs to show up though.
Yeah, you can't get 11.
Because you're not going to get 40 from Middleton again.
Tell me what Drew shot right now.
I'm guessing he shot like 4 for 19.
4 for 20.
Jeez.
Oh. He did good on defense, but come on. 4 for 20 is just abysmal.
Yeah.
Well,
Everyone's saying that's game, bro.
it is. Phoenix is outscored 33-19 this quarter. Honestly, we got to talk about Chris Paul. He's going to get some bullcrap layup right here. He was nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
I like how he's walking in front of Giannis.
How many Chris Paul have?
I think he had 10 or
It was
11.
a bad game by Chris Paul.
10 points, 5 for 13.
Yeah, it was a bad game. Spam up the W's in the chat for the Milwaukee Bucks. Series tied 2-2. Bucks win 109 to 103.
Devin Booker was phenomenal, 42 points. You know he didn't make a single three. 0 for 3 from 3.
Great.
Man.
You need more by Chris Paul.
Yeah, Ayton had a bad game. I don't think Ayton's bad. I think his success is symbiotic with Chris Paul's, you know?
Yeah.
Chris Paul, 10 points, 7 assists, 5 turnovers, bro. That ain't going to get it done.
Yeah.
Man, the Bucks have stolen the momentum, and this was a game to see. It wasn't like – I think this is a type of game that gives you more confidence than a blowout, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they were down the whole game. In the fourth quarter, they took over. I kind of want to turn it up just to hear what Giannis has to say. But we can't. Dang.
It's Middleton.
Oh, Middleton.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be bland.
Yeah, I think Giannis is going to do the radio interview.
Yeah. Pat Connaughton got an interview, too.
It was a great game by
50 for
Middleton.
33 is not great, but just the amount of shot.
That's not a foul.
Finally!
Oh, yeah. That was amazing. All ball. All ball.
That play changed the fucking game.
That was great, bro.
Yeah.
He's throwing that down if he's not there.
Only other guy in the league who makes that play is AD. And then
Next
Middleton
game Saturday, so it's not Sunday. It's Saturday.
No, I know. I'm sorry. I thought it was Sunday. I mean, look at the guys who Brook Lopez had 14, but he went 0 for 5 from 3. It seemed like he had 2 the whole game. Bobby Portis was solid. I know he didn't shoot the ball well, but I thought he gave them energy. Pat Connaughton, bro, 11 points, 4 for 9 shooting, 3 for 7 from 3. 9 rebounds from Pat Connaughton, bro.
Wow. Yeah, Pat Connaughton was big, bro. What did Mikal Bridges have?
7, 3 for 4
What
shooting.
did Cam have? Johnson?
10.
Felt like Cam had a little bit more juice today, though.
I did, yeah. I felt like that too.
Well, they're going to go back to Phoenix. A lot of those players like Bridges and Cam Johnson and the Cameron Paynes of the
Payne
world.
was quiet, 4 for 7, 9 points.
They usually play better at home. And even a guy like Pat Connaughton, I mean, they're at home, so he's playing big. I like it, though, man. The only bad about the Bucks is Brook Lopez didn't have that good of a game. That's tough to see, but I have confidence he's going to bounce back. They need him. Yeah, hit him up. They need Brook Lopez bad. I still think he's a key part. They need to stay big.
Man, that's a gutsy game by Milwaukee, man.
Great game, bro. Well, that's the end of the game, guys, and we're not going to get off just yet. I know we're 2 hours and 33 minutes in, almost at the 3-hour mark. We got one more guest we're going to talk to, review the game. He's a fellow content creator just like us. So if you guys want to, go ahead and stick by, bro. I mean, it's 8:40 p.m. on the West Coast. I know it's late for your East Coast guys, but we promise great content coming up.
It's not our fault the game finished 11:40 on the East Coast.
Oh, man. Big Low saying, where the hell's Aiden? Disappears on the road.
I mean, I don't think that's fair to say. I think they had more to do with Chris Paul. And Jake.
Chris Paul, that was a bad game by Chris Paul, man.
Yeah.
That was bad.
I mean, name a play he made in the fourth quarter.
Size the fucking rip. The turnover was the big turning point. That's what turned it. And I felt like it was on Chris Paul, man. Yeah, that was a bad game by Chris Paul, bro. Ayton, he could play better, but I think it kind of shows. Maybe that's just a parallel, though, of for Ayton to have a big game, Chris Paul got to have a big game.
That's what I've been saying. It's just symbiotic.
Yeah.
It's really, and it seems like you said, he's not the type of guy to get his own touches. I mean, 17 rebounds, no small feat. He was good on the boards.
Yeah.
I think what he did was he did his job. 17 rebounds, 3 blocks, 6 points, maybe like 6 more points and you're happy.
Yeah.
I just feel like he's been playing out of his mind, and so when he plays regular,
Right.
we're all just a little disappointed.
All right. Looks like we got Nate in here.
That's not Nate. That's Mr. Bell.
Mr. Bell.
Come on.
It's Nate Bell.
That's Nate's son.
Oh, why'd you send me his contact as Nate then?
It's Nate's dad. You don't read it? I don't know why I haven't changed it yet.
It said Nate Bell. That's why.
It did not say Nate Bell.
Bro,
fool.
that's what it said.
I'm about to hit you.
That's what it said, though. So I assume that. All right. Let's bring him in here. Yo, what's going on, bro? I don't think we can hear him.
No, we can't. We can't hear you yet.
We can't hear you, bro. Yeah, I don't think it's us. Try to unmute yourself.
Nah, it's me. I knew it was
Oh,
me.
there it goes. We got you. We got you.
I knew it was me. Definitely knew it was me, man. Look, what's up with you guys? How y'all doing tonight?
We doing good, bro. Hey, look. This is our second watch party we do. We got, kind of spoiled because the Laker game was a great game and this one came down to the wire and it was a great game. Bucks wind up coming out with the win. I'm pretty sure you're watching it. What's your thoughts, man?
I've always said it was going to be a 7-game series. I said that from the very beginning. I maintain it's going to be a 7-game series. I didn't think anybody was going to sweep anybody. But the reason why I think that the Suns got this is because of the simple fact that, the legs are younger. If you watch this game, now here's my take. If you really watch this game, Milwaukee was dirt dog tired. Phoenix still had legs, and that's something you're not going to be able to keep up in this series. They're not going to be able to keep up. And they're going back to Phoenix. So Phoenix wins this next one. I think they're going back to Milwaukee for the next one. I think Phoenix runs off 2 in a row. To be honest with you, I think they run off 2 in a row and it's over.
Wow. That's bold, man. I mean, I kind of get what you're saying because the whole jump shot aspect with the Phoenix Suns, because they take a lot of jumpers. So, I mean, fatigue can play a part. Booker didn't have a bad game, though. I mean, Chris Paul, this is the worst game I've seen from Chris Paul in a while.
But wait a minute, Juan. We're talking about Milwaukee. Milwaukee was dirt dog tired.
Oh, okay.
And they look like the more tired team. That's why I said Phoenix will win the game. They'll win this series because I just don't think that the Milwaukee has enough in the tank, man. They were tired. Look at them. Yeah. I mean, for real. They're playing from behind. They're having to get themselves back. That's going to catch you in a minute.
Short rotation, too.
That's going to catch you. Especially when you got a whole bunch of young legs and long cats. Them boys is young and long, for real.
Yeah.
When Milwaukee, when you watch their offensive possessions, it's such a struggle for them at times to score. In Phoenix, it's sometimes as simple as just running a pick and roll and getting a mid-range jump shot. I feel Phoenix gets the easier points in Milwaukee. It's always a grind, and I think that's what's contributing to the tiredness. I see what you're talking about. I don't think it's going to be the end of the Bucks, but they were a lot more tired than Phoenix was at the end of this game. You were 100% right about that.
Yeah, when you run in and just being around sports my whole life and actually knowing people who play at a high level in the NBA, I can tell you when you look at legs and stuff, it plays a part. And they think about Milwaukee's roster. Who's young on that roster other than Giannis, right? You got PJ. He's not young. PJ has to guard. He has 2 tough guards. He can either try to get with Chris Paul and he's gonna get done, or you can try to get with Devin Booker. He's gonna get done. Then you have Ayton, who's really young. I mean, Ayton's super young. And then you have the kid from North Carolina. You got number 15. I forget his name again. These kids they didn't do so hot tonight, and they're streaky, but they're young. So I mean, like I'm saying to you, and I think Max said it brilliant. It's a grind for Milwaukee to get points. It's easy for Phoenix to get points. That's going to pay off here in a second. That's going to pay off.
Yeah, and I'm kind of shocked the way that the Bucks won this game. I mean, part of it was Middleton having a great game, but we're just talking about the shooting numbers from Milwaukee. they didn't shoot all that particularly well from the 3-point line. They made it in the single digits, and like that's surprising to me. But nonetheless, they got the 40, whether it was from Giannis or Middleton. That's what you need. You need 40 from someone and at least like 26 or 27 from the other person. Because it looks like Drew Holiday is going to be the inconsistent guy because he did not play all that well today.
But Drew Holiday has people playing defense on it. You know what I'm saying? So you're not just supposed to get out here. He got young long on him. Number 15, young and long, or you're gonna have savvy and old and Chris Paul, and Chris Paul knows how to play defense. You know, so literally, and here's the other thing about tonight's game. It was not officiated well.
Not in the last minute.
So let me ask you, when talking about the officiating, that fast break where Booker like tried to grab Middleton, was that a foul on Booker?
But yes, it was a foul.
Yeah, I didn't understand. I'm like, okay, there's a point where you let them play, and there's a point where it's like it's ridiculous. It was both sides.
Yeah,
so they were consistent. They were consistently bad. So let's go ahead and just put that out there. They were consistently bad. It wasn't skewed. It wasn't home cooking. They were just bad, man. I mean, but I get the concept of we're in the finals, let them play. I get that, but we shouldn't be playing football, though. You know what I mean?
No.
We shouldn't be playing. You shouldn't see bodies on the floor every time somebody goes to, shoot a layup or they go to the rack. Shouldn't be bodies on the floor. And I mean, there was one call on that should have been called for Holiday. He got Devin Booker should have fouled out.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's the play. That's the play we're talking about. It was, I mean, right there, Booker's out of the game. He had 5 fouls at that point. And it was just terrible because it's kind of obvious that he was trying to intentionally foul him. That's the thing. It was so blatant and out there. And it's just like the Suns still have the nerve to
the gall, the audacity.
Yeah, the audacity to complain about foul calls. Like at the end with Booker with the layup. It's like,
man, listen, I'm complaining too. At this point, I mean, we're getting hit all night. Everybody's getting hit. But see, and that's another thing that plays into my theory as far as when we're talking about legs. Because if I'm leaning on you all night long, you're gonna get tired. And for a 6 or 7 game series, I'm doing that. It's over. Your legs can't hold up. And Lord forbid if it goes 7, it's a blowout. If it goes 7, Phoenix blows them out to win it all. But I think Phoenix will win in 6. But if it goes 7, Phoenix will blow them out to win. And you remember I said that right on y'all podcast.
Yeah.
Trust me, we will be showing everybody if it goes to 7 and it's a blowout. We're gonna be like, we had a guy on here, Oracle, Prophet, whatever you want to say.
I'm on your boat. Like before the series even started, I was picking the Suns to win in 6, not quite 7, but still picking the Suns. After what I've been seeing in these last 2 games, Game 3 and Game 4. I just feel like they have no answer for Giannis. Like, even though he had 27 today, I still felt like he had his way in the paint. And I felt like he could have had a lot more points if the officiating was done right. Because he got fouled so many times when he drove in. And today they just weren't calling it. To me, I just don't see the recipe for the Suns of winning 2 more games. I don't see it.
Giannis is a cheat code. Right. Well, I can't think of number 15's name. What's number 15's name?
Are you talking about Bridges or Payne?
Payne. Payne needs to play more. Payne needs to play more. He creates a whole nother different dynamic when he's in the game, right? Because he's rangy. He can get his shot. He can get to the hole. Giannis or whoever they put on him cannot hold him. Giannis is a matchup problem for everybody. I mean,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I sneezed.
Yeah, bless you. Giannis is a matchup problem for whoever's guarding. Real talk. I mean, and who are you going to put out there to stop Giannis? You really are not going to put anybody. Giannis stops himself when he starts shooting that granny jumper from.
Oh my God!
Line. That's when he stops. That's when he stops himself. Go to the rack. But I do think you're going to see Giannis foul out in one of these next coming games because he's way too aggressive. And the same way you said Giannis should have got more fouls, should have got more travels, he should have got more charges tonight too. So I mean, say what you want to say, it kind of evened itself out.
It did. The NBA has a problem with these players and the way they interact with the refs. And it's not just I can't stand Jay Crowder, and not because I think he's a bad dude. I just don't like his game. I'm going to rephrase. I just don't like what he does on the court because I think he's like a fake tough guy. Granted, he's a great player. He's a good player. But like anytime there's a foul, it's like, oh my God, you just sent me to jail for 25 years. Like reaction. It's like, come on, guys. You making all this money. We don't have to see you complain. If it's egregious, go for it. Complain. I understand. But not every like Jay Crowder like hacked Giannis and he's like, I didn't touch him. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro?
You touched him.
I'm sorry if I say FJ Crowder. I'm sorry, Jay Crowder. But like you are really good at being a pest to me. I can't stand you.
Oh my God. I like Jay because
he's a good player, no doubt. 100% better than me. Probably knock my ass out. Whatever. But man, he is just an annoyance on the court, in my opinion.
He's scrappy.
That's a perfect word. I was looking for that word. He's a scrappy. And sometimes I think, every game he'll do that one shot where he gets like breathed on and he crumbles up into a little ball. Because, I've only played basketball 20 years and I've never learned that, how to, when I shoot a shot to crumple up like a little ball.
I think that's like a Marquette move. I think, didn't he go to Marquette?
He did go
to Marquette to learn that.
Oh my gosh.
But he's scrappy. He's super tough, I think, in my opinion. And Juan and Max, man, honestly, you guys, I like this series. I loved it from the beginning. I knew it wasn't going to be just a rollover, an easy one because of Giannis. I was just hoping that Giannis was going to be healthy. He's healthy. They're going to beat him. I know Phoenix is going to beat this Bucks team. And I have a question for you guys, though. I have a question for Max and Juan. I want to put you guys on the hot seat here. Giannis has 2 MVPs, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he wins, where does he fit on your all-time list?
Oh, so he'll have 2 MVPs, a finals MVP,
and may get another one.
Let me say what I've said. I don't care if Giannis wins this championship. The player he is, he's still that player. Now, the only thing that might change is his ability to carry a team. But this championship, like the Suns, it was kind of flawed. Like they should never have been there. And I know Suns fans are going to get mad, but you guys got beat. You got spanked by the Lakers. And then AD gets hurt and it changed the series. And Milwaukee was getting spanked by the Bucks. Kyrie gets hurt, changed the dynamic. James Harden's 20%. And they're one KD big toe. So winning a championship doesn't erase your faults as a player. Giannis still can't shoot threes. He's still not a go-to guy at the last minute of games because he can't shoot. And he's a free throw liability. So it's not going to change how I really feel about him that much. But I think it just checks off his resume. Like his resume is going to look a lot better in the all-time resumes. And I think too often we look at resumes instead of the player. Like Michael Jordan doesn't have the best resume. That's not why he's the best player. He's the best player ever because he was the most skilled, most athletic, whatever you want to say. Same thing with LeBron. If we go by resumes, Bill Russell's the best. Then it's like Robert Horry or whoever else, or Sam Jones, whatever you want to say.
Bob Horry got rings.
Yeah, exactly.
But, Juan, what do you think about this?
I don't want to sound like I'm trying to cop out or anything, or like I'm scared to answer it, but I'm just gonna say this, and I've said it before, like with the whole LeBron situation, with like him being the GOAT or whatever, like GOAT talk. Giannis is so young, man. There's so much more out there that we don't know. Like, there's so many things that he can do and achieve that it's just like sky's the limit. And it can be the other way around. Like you can easily say like, oh, like he's probably never going to make it here, blah, 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 decline, whatever the facts are. One thing I do have to agree on, though, with Max, he is still a flawed player and he still has to improve. And that's scary to think about because he's already dominant already as it is. But like he said, like he's a free throw liability and all this, that, and the other, and with the whole shooting situation. But him winning the championship is not going to do much for me. Like he's still dominant, whether he loses or wins, in my opinion. And he still has a long way to go if he ever wants to make like a top, I would say top 20 right now. If I just had to ballpark it, he's not even in my top 20 right now. Just because his career's not over. It's not even close to being over. But he is for sure one of the most dominant players I've seen in my lifetime. So I'm not counting like Will Chamberlain or even a guy like Michael Jordan. Like, I didn't grow up watching him. Was I alive when he was playing? Yeah, I was a baby though. I didn't understand basketball. So I'm just going off the players that I've seen in my lifetime. He's dominant, bro. That's all that I got to say about Giannis.
So here's another question. And Max is my statistician. And I know he probably, if he doesn't notice that, he's gonna go to it really fast. Name the other players who have 2 MVPs, at least 1 championship, and 1 playoff MVP. Or
Michael Jordan.
KD.
No, KD doesn't have 2 MVPs. LeBron. You get no Shaq. Tim Duncan.
Steph
never won a Finals MVP.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have finals. Shaq
only got 1 regular season MVP.
Kobe only has 1.
Yeah, the list gets thin. The more
I think it's LeBron and Jordan
and Tim Duncan. Throw Tim in there. I'm trying to think. Bill Russell, I'm sure is in that list, but I don't know if we count that.
Kareem.
Bill Russell's in the list, right?
Kareem's on there. Not Jerry West. He didn't make it. Moses Malone?
No.
Moses made?
So on this list, you got LeBron. You got let's see. You have LeBron. You have Magic.
Magic, yeah. Oh yeah. I can't believe I forgot.
And so the hold on. I think Kareem is here and Bill Russell. So my question is, Giannis will be in that stratosphere. That have those kind of stats. They have that type of resume. I mean, I'm not quick to put Giannis as a great. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I agree with both you and Juan, Max, to where when it comes down to it, man, Giannis got a long career still ahead of him, and he's definitely gonna have to have a jumper, and he's gonna have to put this playoff stuff. I mean, this stuff at the free throw line together, but he doesn't necessarily have to because Shaq was horrible at the free throw line his whole career, not just some of it, his whole career. But he's definitely going to have to develop in his game wise, and I would have to see him do it one more time. Like this is a perfect beginning to an illustrious career, but let's see what he got after that. You know, let's
100%.
Let's see what he does after that. Now, the Chris Paul effect. Is Chris Paul one of your top point guards of all time?
I'll let Max take that one because I asked him this already, but go ahead, Max, say it again.
He's one of the top point guards. He's probably the best. I'm not going to count Magic because he's a freak of nature. Outside of Magic, he's like the best balance of point guard I've ever seen. If he wins or loses, it's not really going to change how I feel about him. You know, he's never been he's had too many collapses, too much injury history, unreliability in big moments. And I've never been one of these guys that thinks if you win a championship, it erases all the sins that came before. You know, I know Michael Jordan's won 6 championships, but I'm pretty sure he's missed jump shots. He's had bad moments in his career. And that's what I hate about championships. It just erases all the bad. Like LeBron, as much as I love him, we saw him collapse in the finals. We've all seen it. And I hate how it erases who you were in a sense. So it's not going to change how I feel about Chris Paul. He's a great player, amazing player, best point guard I've probably seen in my lifetime. Pure point guard, I'll say.
I would say the big debate with him, with Chris Paul, I think it's with Isaiah Thomas. Because I think that's the one guy who's neck and neck with him as far as like one of these point guards who's a true leader. And
did you just say neck and neck?
I feel like it's neck and neck with him and Isaiah. I mean, I think the big thing is with me and Max is the whole championship aspects. People are not going to put him on that level because of the whole championship. Isaiah has 2, he has none. Other than that, what's the difference?
The difference is Isaiah Thomas was a way better. To me, he was a way better point guard and the floor general than Chris Paul. And that's, I mean, not taking anything away from Chris Paul. Chris Paul is a dog. But to put him over Isaiah Thomas, I could not do that. And I guess I can say that because I saw Isaiah Thomas play. I'm from that era, right? So I actually physically saw him on TV, watched him play. He was in the NBA, and I can say that, right? But you know, when it comes down to it for Chris Paul, seeing him play, I can see parallels and similarities, but I can't give him over Isaiah. I can't give him over Zeke. I mean, Zeke was that thing, man. Zeke was that thing.
I would say Zeke probably, in my opinion, is a better defender. But the thing is, it's easier to play defense back in those days, you know? And I think Isaiah is a way better closer than Chris Paul.
So I disagree. How was it easier to play defense back in those days?
Well, you should have more tools. You could be more physical. You could hand check. The spacing on the court wasn't what it is today. So it's more condensed, so you don't really have to worry about like guarding, let's just say the width of the court. Now you have to guard the width of the court. It's kind of like football. The good teams are going to stretch you out the whole like width of the field. Back in the day, there wasn't all these athletic freaks out there. It was a little bit easier.
Yeah, but if you came inside on a defense, when we're talking about in the defense of that era, when you went inside, scoring was almost, you know, none, especially for a guard. But
no, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Defense is probably easier to play in Isaiah's time. It was just harder to score. But offensively, it was harder to score at the same time. So that's what I'm saying. The defense I give to Isaiah, but you always got to take into consideration the era in which these guys play. Isaiah Thomas, if he played today, would average 35 a game.
I mean, you can argue that Chris Paul played in two eras.
He kind of caught the end of an era, I would say. Like, he didn't really get a chance to flourish and become the type of guy he was going to be. Like, he played his best years in the era where it was getting soft. It was getting, hey, we're going to let the offense score more.
And you know what? Chris Paul has always, but I could argue this too. Chris Paul makes big men better, right? I could say that he makes big men better, but then, you know, he's always had them. And Isaiah Thomas, give me a big man he had. I mean, you know, Lambeer wasn't a scoring big man. He was out there to just
elbow people.
Yeah, he was
get him in the back.
That's all he was out there for, was to start fights. If you ever had, like, you know, an enforcer, he was a ballroom brawler. That's what he probably felt just like when he got on.
I like how you called yourself old when you said I saw Isaiah Thomas play. You know, that's my favorite.
I mean, I get you though. Like I've seen numerous games of Isaiah Thomas. I've gone back and watched him. One thing I'll agree with you guys is that as far as big time moments and capturing it and being that guy, Isaiah has Chris Paul, no doubt.
It just don't get talked about because he's in between Magic, and he's in between Mike.
Exactly.
And Isaiah's been he caught some flack because he said no one remembers those bad boy teams. Well, it's like, yeah, you won 2 championships, but it's just unfortunate because you have Michael Jordan, who's a global like phenomenon, and you got Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, who saved the league, and that's all everyone cared about. Like, I think Larry and Magic tapped into something bigger than sports. You know, it was the white versus black thing. It was so decisive. It was at a time in this country where there was a lot of stuff happening. Yeah. And then Michael Jordan just went global with it. He just caught everyone's attention. And it kind of made guys like Isaiah Thomas, a lot of the guys from those eras, never get the shine they deserve.
But leadership aspect of it, I don't think it's Isaiah Thomas. It's Chris Paul. And yeah, we didn't have the treat of Isaiah Thomas going on other teams like Chris Paul, but I can only go off of what we know and not what would have happened. And what we know are the facts is that Chris Paul, wherever he goes, whether it's New Orleans with no home or the Clippers who haven't achieved anything or the Oklahoma City Thunder who are in a rebuild and magically make it to the playoffs, or bringing a young Suns team that has zero business in the finals, whether you want to say injuries or not, with all these young guys who don't know a lick about winning, bring them to the NBA finals. There's no doubt that Chris Paul is the best leader in basketball, and that includes better than Isaiah Thomas.
Right now, I think he's the best. And then you can't forget Houston. So, I mean, I agree
and Houston. Yeah.
I agree with everything you're saying. I think he's great, but there's a defining moment for me. Chris Paul went down, shoulder injury, something hurt my shoulder. Isaiah's ankle was this huge, and he went out there and scored. He's hobbling on one foot and out there giving them buckets. You don't see that from Chris Paul.
It's so unfortunate that I think that's the worst thing that can happen to a guy who's as great as Chris Paul, that so many of the potentially career-defining moments he just couldn't play. And like the games that would have made him like a legend, like Isaiah, like Game 7 against Golden State, that's a moment you have one chance at, and he's injured for a lot of those type of moments. And I have a question for both of you really quick. It's a little like off topic. So you were talking about Chris Paul makes big guys better. Well, this comes to like all great players. Do you think all great players kind of hurt other great players they play with?
No.
And the reason I say that is because you think about Chris Paul, he played with Blake Griffin, right? Well, he kind of stunted Blake Griffin's like development a little bit. Because remember that year in Detroit where Blake Griffin's like doing all this off the dribble stuff, like being a playmaker? He had never had a chance to do that with Chris Paul. And at the same time, well, Chris Paul made Blake Griffin this like pick and roll threat, So do you think a great player is kind of a double sided? Or like LeBron, he plays with Chris Bosh. He's going to like take away his stats. Kevin Love never really was the same guy playing with LeBron. So I feel like the great players, they make the role guys like stats better, but they kind of just take away the opportunities from the.
Maybe the third fiddle, but I don't think when it comes down to like a duo, like that didn't change Dwayne Wade.
No, it did not. No.
And like even with Chris Paul, like that didn't change James Harden. I think that's just the aspect of the third guy. I think it's just impossible to have that third guy just put up the consistent numbers that you see from a great player.
Like a solo guy.
You're just automatic. Like it's just defaulted to be like somewhat of a role player rather than like that great guy.
Well, and Juan, you hit it right on the neck, man. You hit it right on the head for me, man. I mean, literally, it's not enough basketballs to go around. You can't. I mean, your great player has to have the ball in his hands, and he needs a Robin, somebody who's going to do the other stuff. So that third role player has to be just that, a role player, right? So does it hurt him? Absolutely. Absolutely. It hurts him. But nobody stops you from working on your game. I mean, you know, if you say, oh, man, all I'm catching is lobs and that's it. Well, yeah, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But at the same time, you are a professional basketball player who's getting paid millions of dollars. You are a professional athlete who's getting paid millions of dollars. You should be working on your game all around, not just the things that you do well, but the things that you're not doing, the things that you're deficient in. So when it is your time, you're able to step up. You know what I'm saying? Look at Chris Middleton. Look at what he's doing right now. This wasn't Chris Middleton 2 years ago. You know what I mean? This is somebody who's worked on their game and brought their game to a place, and they were serious about it, and they're definitely stepping up. So, I mean, yes and no. So I agree with Juan 110%, but I also see your point, Max. I think it's a really good one, right? Because the greats are always going to be the greats, and they need the ball in their hands to do what they do. Outside of football, it's really hard for someone else to shine, from a team perspective. Because if your quarterback is a great quarterback, he can throw the ball to a great wide receiver. He can hand the ball off to a super talented running back. We saw that happen with the Cowboys. Shameless plug. I love it. We saw that happen with the Cowboys. We saw that happen with the 49ers. You know what I mean? You had Roger Craig you could hand the ball to. You had Jerry Rice you could throw the ball to. You had Dwight Clark you could throw the ball to. John Taylor. You can do that in football when you have a distributor in the quarterback. But in basketball and things like that, I think you definitely hurt that third player, and he becomes a role player. Now, if he knows anything about longevity, man, hey, your time will come.
Yeah. And the times come up because I even looking at a guy like Chris Bosh and Kevin Love, two guys who have been known for playing with LeBron and their numbers decreasing, like Max said. Big play by Kevin Love that I can remember, Game 7 of the finals. He was that guy who was guarding Steph Curry.
His only good defensive play of his life.
I mean, that's that's what you want out of your great players. Like, that's just a situation like that. Chris Bosh, I mean, there's been numerous games where Chris Bosh has had like the 24, 27 point game where it's like, oh, we're like, we needed this. Or the most famous one,
The rebound
passing it to Ray Allen, game 6. I mean, without Chris Bosh,
when
LeBron don't have a championship.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but when you get a great player to be your third guy, it's kind of like my friend Pat always says, one superstar, always a superstar. And so a guy my age, like Carmelo Anthony, my age, even though Pat don't like him, and he's an all-star to Pat, but let's just say use him as an example. There's gonna be a big game where he's gonna get 20. It's like, that's why he was a superstar. Like Chris Bosh having a game where he has 30 isn't surprising, because it's like, you're still that guy. You just don't get the chance to do it that much. And I got to say, you made Juan's day when you brought up football, because Juan's usually the guy who has to bring everything back to football. So I just want to thank you for like bringing it up for him, bro. As his ears perked up, I seen him. He got a smile.
Oh man,
good, man. But seriously, man. Not to hold you guys ears hostage, but really, when it comes down to it, man. And I'm looking at this series, you guys. I think it was an evenly matched series, and I'm glad that we have it. Although it is skewed a little bit, it's definitely skewed a little bit. And I understand it is skewed a little bit, but I'm still glad that we have it, right? I'm still glad that we have it. I think it was excellent for basketball to see somebody other than LeBron in the finals, other than KD in the finals, And while we're at it, I cannot let this pass. Listen, you guys, the Olympic basketball team.
Oh my God.
Right now, it's trash. I'm gonna tell you why. I feel like they're doing so bad. They're doing so bad because we don't have an American big man. Where he at? We don't have a big man, American outside of DeAndre Ayton, American who can actually be a contemporary big man and have big man moves and big man moments.
I got this. I'm gonna break your heart. DeAndre Ayton's Jamaican, so you can throw him out of your great American big man. You throw him out.
He has to get his papers like Kyrie.
And then the second thing is, fundamental wise, here's the deal, you got to understand. When everybody's the same and on the same talent level, fundamental separates one from the other. We are fundamentally bad in America in basketball. I'm going to tell you why. Because AAU have everybody wanting to do the moves, the in and outs, the sham guards, the drop, the James Harden double. What is that? I don't know. The triple Lindy. I don't know what he's doing. All of those things, right? Everybody's trying to do that, but nobody's trying to fundamentally work their game. Take the mid-range jump shot, being able to play fundamentally sound defense. So you go, and a lot of these guys, look, the other thing is you have on these other Olympic teams, you just made my point. My next point is that you have NBA stars that are from these countries. You have 2 or 3 NBA stars on a other team. So now, like I said, the talent level is the same. And fundamentally, you're horrible. So now all of y'all are trying to play, Superman basketball, superhero basketball, and, nobody's playing basketball.
I would say this. I disagree with America not having the pure big man, the really good big man. I just think he's hurt. It's Anthony Davis. That's just one guy that comes to mind. But I get what you're saying, like the whole, like a guy like Shaq. Like that American big boy, big man. Duncan. Yeah, Tim Duncan,
even
like that.
Dwight back in the day,
like
bro.
we may not have that guy, but I mean the game's evolving. So I consider AD as a center.
No,
but that you don't think so?
Is a big man?
Yes.
He's soft as butter down there. Oh my God, AD is soft as a pan.
Hey, just because he falls a lot and is always banged up does not mean he's soft. He's just brittle.
I mean, regardless of what it is, I mean, he's still talented. You can call. I mean, me personally, I think 99% of the NBA is soft. If you want to go there, if you really want to go there, 99% of the league is soft, and that's just facts. That's how the game is played today. Everyone's looking for calls. Everyone is soft. Everyone gets hurt and don't play with like broken ankles and all this and that. That's just my opinion.
One, where's our Rudy Gobert at? Where's he at?
I mean, Rudy Gobert is trash though. Like he's not good himself.
He's not
Anthony Davis is the best big man in basketball.
How is he a trash big man when he's defensive player of the year?
Because the NBA loves to play narratives and not actually watch the games. That's my opinion.
I think Rudy Gobert is just flawed. He's the best rim protector in basketball, but like we've seen, he's just too. He's kind of like a great edge rusher in a sense, where you can kind of run away from him, scheme him out of the game. He's like, and that's what he is really. He's kind of like a guy like DeMarcus Lawrence. He's good, and I'm taking shots at the Cowboys. You know I have to, but he's just too easy to scheme out. Like, what if America's like, you know what, we're just going to have 5 shooters out there. Don't worry. Like, he can't do much. And I love Rudy Gobert. I was a fan of his when he was like dominating the Nike tournament. But America, what we prioritize in big men isn't really the same as other countries. Like, like I feel like Bam, he was kind of like that Rudy Gobert. He's just too small to beat him. And now Bam's trying to be like Jokic. And I don't really know what Bam wants to be. Does Bam want to be a go-to guy? Is he just a lob threat? Is he kind of a guy who's like an offensive hub? Like, you're right, though. The international big men really do, like, usually they have a lot more big men that are better than than U.S. I agree with one. AD's the best one when he's healthy. But you're right. He's brittle. He gets hurt. He is soft. I agree. He's too soft at times. He can't fall down every game 5 times and be hobbled.
He picks and chooses, though, because, look, I used to think that about AD like a lot. Like, I was really set on that when he came to the Lakers. But that championship run he had, and maybe that's the only time we're going to see it. But what I seen from him, it was phenomenal. I seen a dominant player who wanted it and played with grit, aggressiveness. Like, that's the AD that I absolutely love.
I mean, for real, I would look good if I was playing with, middle school. I mean, for real, like, there was nobody down there. Like, he was down there just having his way with him. I mean, he was having his way. They were playing Olay defense, So my thing is, like I said, so if we're talking about this USA team, what do you think is the problem, Juan? Tell me, what is
they don't fit well. It's just not a well constructed roster. I think that's what it comes down to. Like, first of all, we were talking about this earlier. They don't have a playmaker. They don't have a guy who can really control the tempo of the game and run an offense. They don't really have anyone like that. They have a bunch of scorers in Damian Lillard, Zach LaVine, who's another guy, Bradley Beal. Like, none of these guys are playmakers. KD's not a playmaker.
I don't think Draymond Green's a playmaker.
None of these guys are a Chris Paul or even a Darren Williams like back in the day.
I hear what you're saying. Somebody who's a facilitator who could set the pace of the game.
Okay. Yes. And then to top it all off, like you said, a problem is the big man. They don't have a big man. Like, even though Brook Lopez is not from the U.S., like, a guy like that will be perfect for the USA team. Like, just size in general and just grabbing rebounds and having a little bit of ability to go in the post. Like, they don't have that. Like, Kevin Love, I personally think he's washed. The other big that they have, like Draymond Green's not really a big and he can't score. He's not a scoring big. That's the big problem here. But when it all comes down to it, I think when it's all said and done, I think they'll be fine. They're going to get off on their talent. It's going to take them some time to readjust and get adjusted to the whistle, first of all, because the way that they officiate down there is a lot different from the NBA game. The NBA should actually take some notes, because I think I kind of like the way they officiate, but that's just my opinion.
Can I build off something you were saying about the big men? And this is the last thing I'll say. I'm just going to name some of the best big men in basketball, and we'll just see where they're from. AD, he's American. Jokic, foreign. I got Joel Embiid. He's not American. He's foreign. He's from, I think, Cameroon.
Yeah.
Cameroon. I'm going to go through my list here. Looking. Sabonis. He's from Lithuania. Rudy Gobert. He's from France. Karl Anthony Towns. I think he's from the Dominican. He played on Dominican team. He's not eligible to play for U.S. Right. Bam Adebayo. He's American. We'll count him. So we have 2 and we have 6 other ones.
Mm.
And if I'm gonna keep going, Aiden, he's Jamaican. We can't put him on there. I think that's basically everybody.
Brook Lopez?
Yeah, okay, no, stop.
Mexico?
No, stop. He's not. like I'm serious. Like that's kind of crazy. You think about all the best big men in basketball. A majority of them are foreign. And I was telling Ahmad yesterday, when you look at other countries, they got a lot more NBA talent than they did 20 years ago. And like we're talking to with the second guy takes. Oh my gosh, I'm butchering names. Ryan, thank you. There's no think about the last few teams. LeBron, Kobe, Durant. Top three, like three of the best players in the league, right? 3 out of 5. Would you guys agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have KD on this team, then who's another top 5 player. And there's a gap between the top 5 players or top 4 and everybody else. And that we don't have enough of that on this team. We have let's say KD, he's the best player in the league. Then who's the next best player on this team?
Dame,
and he's what, like 9th or 10th?
Yeah.
That gap's huge. And that's what's wrong with this team. And I just think it's not a good roster, as good as it has been. I mean, this is the year like I thought of another one, Nikola Vucevic, foreign guy, Nurkic. Let's keep going. Whatever. But when you have, this is like the 04 team. They're going to get the bronze, and then all the U.S. guys are going to wake up and be like, oh, shit, we got to go clap up the other countries again, and then we'll start again. Then LeBron will be there.
That 04 team was a lot worse, though.
Oh, yeah.
Chemistry-wise.
Like Lamar Odom and AI and stuff. Yeah.
Marbury.
Trash. But you had people like Jamal Murray, who was hurt. I don't know why they didn't go with my guy from Utah, the point guard.
Donovan Mitchell.
Why is he not?
I think he's hurt.
He's hurt? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna also make you cry again. Jamal Murray's Canadian.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, there's some sneaky Canadians in basketball, which is crazy. Like Shea, he's Canadian. RJ Barrett, Canadian.
So
honestly, go ahead.
My boy from the Celtics, he's American, right? Wait a minute. No, he's American. Tatum.
Yeah, he's on
the team.
Yeah, on the team.
Yeah. Maybe a guy that I thought they should have picked instead of Kevin Love was there's a lot of candidates out there that they should have picked over Kevin Love.
They probably could have got Juwan over Kevin Love.
Jared Allen from the Cavs.
Oh, I would have. Yeah,
Jared Allen was he actually tried out he was on the
select team.
Yeah, the select team, and he didn't get picked. I thought he would have been a great fit for a team like this.
Oh, absolutely.
Like that's all you need is a big man to roll.
Yeah, we don't need nothing from you. We don't want you to score. All we want you to do is get down here, get rebounds, block shots. That's it.
That's what he does.
Presence. That's it. I
like Draymond on the team. Kevin Love, apparently he's only 6'8". I forgot when he used to be 6'10" back in the day. But Draymond Green's a good small ball 5 to have. And again, like if you want to play him against Gobert and just kind of like be small, I like. But I'm looking at this roster again. There's no real playmaker. Like it's all like a bunch of guys who kind of play make. It's not like Chris Paul is going to be like, I'm going to get 4 points and 12 assists. Like, I don't expect that from anyone on this team except maybe Draymond. But again, he's a quarterback. He's not the type of guy to like run a pick and roll and dot somebody up.
No.
So,
I mean, we'll conclude it with this. I already said my answer. I think they're going to be fine when it comes down to the nitty gritty of it. What do you think, bro? Are they going to win it, or you think they legitly in trouble?
They're in trouble, man.
Really?
They're in trouble for real. Just like I said, they have no one there. You got Devin, who was selected. He's still playing. That they miss him bad, right?
Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton. Those are the 3 guys that obviously in the finals,
bad, right? But like when I look at this roster, it's just I don't even know who Jeremy Grant is. Who is he?
He plays. Don't worry, he plays on Detroit. He's a good up and coming.
That's player. Your boy. Defend your boy.
That's disrespectful. First of all, but he has no business being on this team. He's
bro.
Good. He a 3-and-D guy, so I can understand why he's really flexible on defense. But look, I'm gonna ask you guys this question. I'm done.
Answer on mine first.
What was your question?
Are they in trouble, or you feel like they'll be fine?
Well, like my question is going to answer your question. So there were years where we would all say 100% chance of winning gold. What's the percent for you guys? I'm going to say 75%.
I'm going to go 90. 90%.
That's high.
I think they'll be fine.
That's super high.
I think they're fine. A lot of these fucking teams, they're going to figure it out. Let's give them some time. Let's not overreact here.
Here's my problem. Listen, You can't small ball the international basketball game. You cannot
Watch them.
do that. You want to know why you can't small ball them? Because they got people like Luka out there. There are people like Luka out there who playing freaking point guard. So you can't small ball them. They're all big, right? They're all big, and they're not clumsy big running around here like George Mirasan. That's not happening. They're big. They're somewhat athletic, but they're skilled and they're knowledgeable of the game, and they can get in and hit mid-range shots. For real. And I'm talking about from all of these other Lithuania's countries that ends with a IA. We're talking about them, and we're talking about the other ones who, from Jamaica and all of them who ready. You know what I'm saying? Ready. They got, and oh Lord, it just keeps piling up. So I say 70 to 75. I agree with.
That's still high though.
I know. It's high, but there's been years, and there's like 8 years running, or 16 years. It was 100% or 99%.
I give you this though. There was a year that.
That's my point. So we are the freaking USA. Basketball is our sport. Curtis Blow wrote a song about basketball. Movies about basketball. Basketball is our thing.
Yeah, Lo, you ain't wrong, man.
Oh, hey. What you mean? It's not baseball?
No. Japanese people call it baseball, bro. Hey, look, all I know is if there's football in the Olympics, we're gonna take gold easy.
I don't know, man. I disagree with that. I don't think it's bad. I think football is our sport. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, but
it's an America thing. You don't see football in other countries. You see basketball is huge in China.
Where did basketball start?
Yeah, it's our thing, bro. We just took it global.
Yeah, but it's still global.
Football ain't caught on yet, bro. People don't like football like basketball.
I think there's a lot more international players in basketball and in baseball than there is in football. Football, it's purely American.
That is true. But
people don't give a fuck about Sundays outside the country. Like Sundays are huge in America.
Except
it's
for all
football.
Those,
football is king.
Shout out to all my religious guys on Sunday.
but it's facts though. Football is just absolutely king.
I actually care about Sundays outside of football.
We know where one's priorities lie.
But look, all I'm saying is that football is absolutely king in America. Other people outside the country do not look at football like that.
That's true.
They don't. And basketball is a pure international sport. Part of it, I'll give you this. Part of it is because, like soccer, it's a very cheap sport to play. Basketball. You don't need money to really play basketball. You can get a milk carton and a ball. Doesn't even have to be an actual basketball. You can play hoops. Football, you need pads. You need this. You need that.
That's an excuse, Juan. This is our game.
Bro, you don't think in Brazil, if they sucked at soccer, they wouldn't be pissed off? If Brazilian people bad in soccer, their country bad in soccer, they're gonna be pissed off. Bro.
Yeah.
That's how we feeling. Like that, we supposed to be top dog. Let's go.
I don't feel that way.
We're top dogs, and it's like our top dogs aren't scaring anybody.
We got the best league for basketball. Yeah, obviously, but as far as it being our sport, I don't think so. I think it's football for America. I don't even think it's close.
Basketball should still be our sport.
I know.
It should still be our sport. Period. Point blank. It should still be our sport.
Professional gaming's our sport now. MLG game. Look, I got one more thing for y'all. I want to know. So you're a Cowboy fan, right?
I am.
And Juan's a Raider fan. I'm an Eagle fan. Do you guys have better jerseys than the Raiders?
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
Can I hear the case? I will decide because I have partial to.
Well, you guys fucking suck. You guys try to bite off our shit, just like every other NFL team. This is why I say
I'm not talking about the Eagles. I'm making the case about the Cowboys. I already know we know. Hold on,
before we get into the Cowboys, I'm just gonna say this: the Raiders got the best uniforms. They have black. They got silver and black and white, okay? I think they have the best colors. They got the best logo. And let me tell you why. The Raiders were one of the first football teams to wear black for their uniform. So they are the originators of it. Everyone else that tries to wear these black uniforms, like the Cardinals, the Eagles, who's another, the 49ers,
The trash bags.
Who else wears black uniforms?
Jaguars.
The Jaguars. All these other teams that try to wear black, they're all imitators. And I'm gonna stay packed and say the Raiders have the best colors, best uniforms, best logo. No doubt. Cowboys, y'all have some nice uniforms. Not gonna lie. They're no slouch. The star look nice, the metallic, all that, the blue. I like y'all uniforms. I just think the Raiders have better.
So let me retract my knee-jerk reaction. I think it's a draw, right? The reason why I think
I'll take that.
When I come back and I start thinking about the silver and black, man, it's menacing. It's clean. It's menacing. You know, it makes me,
It's football.
It'll put some fear in your heart. You know what I'm saying? It'll put some fear in your heart. And the star is classy. You know what I'm saying? It's classy. It's clean. You know, it stands for something. I mean, hey, we make the most money out of any sports team in selling sports paraphernalia other than the Yankees. So, I mean, when you think about it, hey, man, it's a draw, man. I like them both. I like them both. I would never, say anything too bad about the Raiders because, I mean, y'all come get our trash anyway. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
what kind of trash do the Raiders get? Tell me.
I mean, we were done with Jason Witten was done. I mean, he was on. Got him. Y'all would have got Larry Brown after,
Hey, don't disrespect the Super Bowl MVP, dog.
Hey, right. He dumped his way into that, man. Neil O'Donnell, I think, whatchamacallit, somebody had his kids in the basement, man. For real. He was right to Larry Brown. I mean, nobody in there. He just threw it. I thank him for that, man, because that was a Super Bowl that we got, just because of him. Thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. So y'all, I can keep going down the list. Y'all always get our leftovers. You know what I'm saying? Our sloppy seconds. So go ahead.
Look, before you put any more slander on my Raiders, all right? I can't talk back. We suck, all right?
Yes, you do.
But look, I don't want to hear it, Eagle fan, all right?
Can I make my case for the Eagles jerseys?
The Eagles suck.
I make my case?
They're terrible.
When you think about freedom, you think about America. And what's America's bird? The Philadelphia Eagles, bruh. We got the helmets that make us fly. We got the green that's money.
Let me tell you this.
That's a good case.
Let me tell you this.
Oh, I get no love.
You know what's a big indicator that your uniforms suck or your logo? You change it.
We changed it twice. We can't have a fun day.
That means y'all didn't have it. Y'all didn't have it. Cowboys, Steelers, Raiders, couple other teams, maybe the Cardinals, they ain't never switched up. Ever. If you switch up your logo or your uniforms, that means they were trash at one point. That's facts.
So here's the deal, man. Like, I wish the Oilers were still around. I love the Oilers, the Houston Oilers, man. That look is just so clean. Of course, it's no more Oilers. The Texans absolutely suck, and their logo is trash. When I think about the Eagles, I just have to say this to you. I got to say, I'm sorry, Max. You're one of my favorites. I love you, really do. Love you like a son. But, yeah, I mean, I don't even dislike the Eagles. Like, I hate the Giants.
It's going to be bad.
Tough.
Whatever he says is going to be bad if he said, I love you like a son. But
listen, I want everything bad in life to happen to the Giants and only the Giants. You know what I'm saying? So I really don't. Y'all don't count. Y'all are like that cousin that just don't count. Like, so when I look at y'all uniform, they're ugly. Like, for real, it's like.
I wouldn't go that far. I don't think they're.
Is the helmet nice? Is the helmet good at least?
Pajamas. I mean, for real, like, they look like Christmas pajamas. They don't match, right? You know what I'm saying? They don't match. The gray bottom, and I'm like, man, what are y'all doing? The helmets were nice.
Yeah, I like the helmets.
With I like the wing that you had on there. That was nice. You know what I'm saying? I love that with Randall Cunningham. And, of course, when you had the Minister of Defense that was there, Reggie White, before he went to be with Green Bay, I love that. Vi Sikahima was there. You know, I watched the Eagles because of course they went out to
Vince Papali.
Bayard, you know what I'm saying? I mean, for real, like, Wilbur Montgomery, y'all had it was nice back in the days, but then y'all just kind of changed, and man, it was just
You know what? At least we ain't football team, bro. At least we ain't a football team. At least we got a mascot.
I was just going to say, the Philadelphia Eagles mascot now looks like it's on crack. Like the little bird on him, it looks like it's on crack. It's bad. It's bad.
Hey man, it ain't been that great for Philly lately, all right? But hey, at least we still got a mascot. We're not a football team. I'm happy with that. Let's do it.
Oh man. All right. Anything else? Yeah. Oh, I heard you got a fantasy league, bro. I'm trying to get up in that. I'm trying to whoop some ass.
This year you have to be a part of the fantasy league. We are literally gonna get it in, man. I've won the league once. Tate, one of the co-hosts, which we guys, I want to make sure that we promote that, man. All of us are going to be together for the pro football. Definitely when it starts, we're going to get together, do this big show. So you'll be able to meet Tate. Tate won, the last 3 years. He's really good.
I'm down to stream. I'm down to stream it. I'm down to stream the draft.
Can I tell you my fantasy thoughts about people who are good at fantasy? They got no damn life. I am too damn busy to be checking my laptop.
It's really not that hard. It's really
no. I've only known people to win fantasy leagues, like when Juan won. He did not have a life that year, and I'm sure Tate's been living. I lost. Okay, I'm sorry. You had no life and you lost. That's even worse.
I lost.
That's not true, man. I mean,
it's really not.
The year I won, I just did my research. You got to do research in the very beginning. And you'll put together a really solid team if you do your research in the beginning.
Yeah, it's not that hard. You're putting more sauce on it. The only difference is that you gotta change your perspective. There's two different perspectives. There's a fantasy perspective and a football perspective. You got to look at it a whole different type of way. A good player in fantasy is probably not a good football player. Like it's just a little bit more into. That's where you got to switch it. I feel like that's where Max struggles, is because a guy in football can be really good, like on the field, but just because he doesn't score touchdowns, he's not good in fantasy. So it's just kind of hard.
I'm going to take Amari Cooper with my first pick then. So I want to take someone good.
But the other thing to consider in fantasy is matchups. So when you get your players, you got to know that, okay, this player is consistently going to give me a touchdown a week. He's going to consistently get over 80 yards a week. And you have to know that without a shadow of a doubt, right? And then you have to see matchups. When the matchups are favorable, you start those guys. When it's not favorable, you don't. Sometimes it bites you in the butt.
He's capping, bro. He's capping. He knows. We play DraftKings. He knows a little bit. It's just he doesn't want to go through the process of picking up the waiver wires. That's where the knowledge comes in, and like waking up and knowing like the notification on it. It's not that hard, bro. All right, you need to get over it.
Hey, what league are we gonna do? What website do you guys do the league in?
I don't know. I'll get back.
I'll send you a website, bro. After this, I actually found out a pretty good app that's really good. Someone just showed me it. It's not Yahoo and it's not ESPN, but it's really good as a interactive chat and a whole bunch of. You can do a lot of stuff with the app, but we'll talk about that after this. But let's go ahead and wrap this up, man.
I'm tired, bro.
Yeah, let's. We'll stay on. We'll stay on the stream to talk to you a little bit more, Ahmad, about that fantasy. But before we let you guys go, Ahmad, go ahead and plug your podcast in for the people.
Definitely, man. It's the Know It All podcast. Definitely three guys who assume to know it all about sports, and definitely we love getting it in. It happens on Sunday mornings. You can find us. Sunday afternoons at 4:00. You can find us on Twitch. You can find us on YouTube at the Know It Alls. Definitely catch us there. We're streamed live on Facebook as well. This weekend, we're going to be talking the Olympics, and we're going to have a couple of guests on. One of them is Damu Cherry, who is an Olympic hurdler. She, definitely competed in the Olympics. We're going to have her on the show. And another special guest. And then the week after, we're going to have Ray Jackson and Greg Simpson talking about the NIL. Of course, Ray Jackson being a member of the Fab Five and Greg Simpson being, playing for Ohio State,
Nice.
All-American, got some trouble with NIL stuff. So we're going to have a great conversation for the next 2 weeks. Make sure you guys tune in.
Oh, yeah. Well, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to ask the hurdler if you jump over hurdles or you stride over them. My old college roommate, he was a really good hurdler. He owns like all the high school records on the Pacific Rim because he lived in Japan. And we'd always give him like crap for jumping over hurdle. I say, bro, he'd always say, we stride over. I'm like, okay, bro, you got to jump a little, right? And we had a big argument, and we troll him. And man, it's exciting. I can't wait to listen to that. And trust me, I know Sean's gonna be excited anytime there's an Ohio State guy. He's gonna be giddy.
Oh, man.
Hey man, it's gonna be fun, you guys. Like we said with all of our guests today, football season is coming, basketball season is coming to an end, but college sports is gonna start back up, NFL, all that good stuff, fantasy football, it's getting into that time. But today, thank you anybody who joined the stream, man. We had about 13 people at one point. It was really popping. It was a great game. Shout out to all of our guests that came on. Make sure to like this video. Make sure to comment down below whatever you think. Who's going to win the series? Whatever it is, bro. Any questions you guys have, maybe you want to get on our show, whatever the case is, go ahead and comment. Subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you get notifications every time we drop a banger like this one. We'll see you guys Monday. All right. Peace.
Peace.